Hello everybody, and welcome back to more God of War Ragnarok. How is everybody? Disney, my love, you are here today. Man, that is a good way to start off the week. How are you doing? First of all, she says, hi-ho, friends. Hi-ho, Disney. Hi-ho. It's off to work, Vinny goes. I've missed a lot, so let's see how confused I am tonight, she says. So, wait, I thought you said you caught up. Did you catch up? I'm confused. See, now I'm confused. Everyone is confused. Oh, I didn't... Okay, I see now. In Discord, she said, I finally caught up on the first video. Oh, man, Disney. Okay, so... Yes, you did miss, 3 other episodes other than that. So I actually... What happened here? Let me kind of, like... I'm gonna go back to the... I'm gonna look at the titles of the... So we had obviously Ragnarok Begins. I think at the end of that episode... What happened at the... Oh, right, we met Thor and Odin, right? So you've seen Thor and Odin. And then the second episode was when we go to Svartalfheim. And then the third episode was when... I mean, there's gonna be some spoilers for you in here, Disney, but obviously, like... Well, first of all, Tyr is sitting right there, so hi. We rescued Tyr. We rescued Tyr in the third episode, I believe, and then in the fourth episode, what did we do? Oh, I remember. Okay, so in the fourth episode, and this, honestly, the fourth episode, which I believe was Friday night stream, was maybe the most fun I've had in this game so far. For one reason, well... For multiple reasons, but for one specific reason, and that is that now we can't change at will at this point in the game, but you can play as Atreus, like not as like Kratos telling Atreus what to do, but you can actually control Atreus. That means that I can use a bow and arrow in this game, which, as you very well know, Disney, is like my jam. That is my jam. You know, any game that has the option of playing with a ranger or like a bow user is gonna... Well, and that's not always necessarily true, because like I don't love... Like I have a max alt or whatever for every class in World of Warcraft, and that includes a hunter. But like hunter is probably like kind of low down on my list of my favorite characters to play in WoW. I like ranger classes where I actually get to aim a reticle, which is hilarious because I wouldn't really consider myself having the greatest aim. I just think that they're very fun, and also you tend to be able to like stand back from the carnage, and usually you get hit less. Although if you do get hit, you get more punished usually because, you know, ranger classes are typically squishier. Anyway, none of that is how Atreus feels to play. Atreus just feels cheaty. He's super fast, he's super agile, he's not quite as like lunky and like slow as Kratos, so he can dodge things easier, and he just can like sit really... I mean, Kratos technically has a range weapon, but it's an axe that he has to throw and then call back in order to throw again. Atreus can just spam the arrows, so you know. Disney says, can Atreus turn into animals in combat? Because I kind of assumed that would happen just based on the first stream. So not yet. But I don't know anything, obviously. I haven't seen anything in any of the trailers or anything that would indicate this, but I would guess that you are probably right, because that is my thought as well. In fact, is there still room for more? Is there room for, like, beast combat in his skill tree, I wonder? I don't know, you could fit some stuff. I feel like doesn't, like, for example, why... Okay, here's my biggest question. Why does the archery tree start down here? Like, what is all of this weird empty space up here? You know what I mean? But then again, like, why would a beast be considered archery? I don't know. Maybe he can take on different animal forms. Maybe there is an animal that acts as an archer as well, and they'll put all the skills in here. And then maybe aggression is where, like, all of the bear skills will, like, go down here. Because obviously, he's gonna be able to turn into a bear, or, like, a wolf, or something. I don't know. It'll come into play. I think you're absolutely spot on with that one. But I don't know for sure, because, again, I have stayed the heck away from spoilers. In fact, even streamers whomst I love. Now, I will tell you, I did not unsubscribe to them. I swear some of the people on this channel who subscribe to me unsubscribe when I'm doing a game that they don't want spoiled. But, like, all you have to do is if you see one of my thumbnails pop up for a game I'm playing that you don't want to know about, all you have to do is click those, like, three little, they're kind of like vertical ellipses, and then there's an option to, like, don't show content from this user or whatever, and it'll, like, make it so that the YouTube algorithm doesn't share my content with you anymore. Now, if you start watching my channel again, it's going to be like, oh, okay, I guess we're cool now, and it'll start showing you my content again. But if you're ever, like, if I ever do a series that you're like, oh, I don't want to be spoiled, I don't want to see, well, but then again, like, don't do that either, because the truth of the matter is I just don't post spoilery thumbnails. If y'all didn't notice, I actually haven't been changing up the thumbnail from episode to episode. Now, there's two reasons for that. The first reason is, honestly, I'm just going through winter depression. I'm kind of lazy right now, and this is easier for me. Okay, that's like, I have to be honest. So there's a truth for you. But the other truth is that it's a bit difficult for me because I have to use footage from the previous episode for the current episode, and then people click on the video and they're like, well, wait, this part that I see in the thumbnail didn't actually happen in this video. You know, like, what's the deal with that? And the reason I do that is, and also, like if you remember Disney for Horizon Forbidden West, basically every thumbnail was like Aloy, basically. I really, there might have been some thumbnails that weren't Aloy, but I don't even think so. I think I used Aloy in every single thumbnail, and that was to keep it from being spoilery. I didn't want to show pictures of Tilda. I didn't want to show pictures of any of the characters we hadn't met in, like, you know, the very beginning of the game or, like, the trailers. Anyway, on today's episode, so Disney, to really kind of, like, condense what's happened for you and to also kind of do a recap for everybody else who just wants a refresher, I think the big keynotes are, we have Tyr back. He was a little bit momentarily insane and may still very well be insane. He kind of he asked if he could sleep in the broom closet, so he's traumatized, obviously, so he's going through it. And Atreus is kind of being weird. He really wanted Tyr back so that Tyr could start a war with Odin, basically. And Kratos keeps telling Atreus, like, we don't want war. War is not good. You don't want war. Why are you looking for war, tiny, small child? Young man boy. And Atreus was like, no, he's just been kind of weird. He's been kind of weird. Honestly, I think there's something going on with Atreus. I think he may be talking to Odin. Odin, as you know, offered for him to go to Asgard, and he immediately went, well, I said no, of course. And I'm like, did you, Atreus? Because the way, like, people who said no, of course, don't usually have to tell you that they said no, of course. You know what I mean? So I'm almost wondering if, like, I feel like Atreus is going to turn on us. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. But he did not get his wish because Tyr has no desire to go to war. So Atreus has been sneaking around and doing stuff. Atreus went to Freya in, I believe, in the last episode. He, with the help of Sindri, oh, Disney, I have something else for you. With the help of Sindri, he's been sneaking around behind Kratos' back somehow. And he went and visited Freya, and man, Disney, you have got to go watch that cutscene. It's sort of like in the last 3-4, or actually, no, it should be about halfway into last week's, like, episode number 4. It should be, like, halfway in. I almost am tempted to go look for a timestamp just to tell you where it is so that you can watch it. But basically, Atreus told Freya everything. Atreus told Freya that he is a giant. Atreus told Freya that Odin came to Midgard. Atreus told Freya that... Did he tell her? I think he told her about... Oh, yeah, he told her that we rescued Tyr, so she knows that we have Tyr. Oh, he told her that we're traveling between the realms, even though realm travel has not been working for everybody else. Her ears really peaked up on that one. I'm just saying, Atreus told Freya everything. She let him go, but she basically said, never return, I don't want to see you again, and just so you know, I am still going to kill your father. I'll spare you, but I'm going to kill Daddy Kratos. Sorry about it. And then she kind of blocked him away with a bunch of brambles. And it was intense. It was maybe some of the best voice and facial acting that I've seen Freya's actress do so far in this game. So it was great. Disney says, when is Atreus not weird? Well, that's a good point. Disney also says, Atreus is more of a little shit in this game than the last one. Must be all that teenage angst mixed with god powers. Bad combo. Yeah, he's not being on like, I can do whatever I want. But he's kind of still, I mean, he is still kind of doing that. He's not like, he's not all like blood crazed like he was in the last game, but he's definitely in that like, I need to find out who Loki is and nobody is going to stop me sort of a headspace. And I think that with Atreus, that's kind of dangerous because he's so young and he makes the dumbest choices in life. By the way, if you are in here currently and you are enjoying the stream, remember to give the stream a like. Looks like we've got 5 viewers in here and only 4 likes. Why could that be? I know it's not Disney. It can't possibly be. Because Disney always likes to stream even if she's not going to be in watching it. It's kind of amazing. I love her for that. All right. So, I remember the other thing I was going to tell you, Disney. I swear this is like the last of my recap stuff. Brock died. But not in this game. And not in the previous game. Sometime before the previous game, Brock died. And Sindri traveled to the land of the dead, literally went to hell to recover the fragments of Brock's severed soul. He apparently could only recover like 3 of the 4 pieces of his soul, though. So Brock is missing a part of his soul and should be dead right now. And here's the kicker, Brock doesn't know. Sindri hasn't told him. Somehow, Brock doesn't know that he died and that Sindri saved him and brought his soul back from the land of the dead. So Sindri's been holding on to that little deep, dark secret for a while. So I imagine that's going to come back into play at some point. In what way, I am unsure. But I imagine it will come back into play. All right. So, getting into the game, we now have some choices. If I remember, we have 2 choices of realms that we can go to. We spent a little bit of extra time in Svartalfheim last stream, at the end of stream, and that was fun. We got pretty much as much done in there as I think that we could. Now, if we go to Alfheim, we will continue the story, and then also, we can apparently go to Niflheim. Now, this is weird, because Niflheim was very much a minigame, and I don't know if going to Niflheim is going to just have the same minigame in the same system, or if it will be entirely different. I really don't know how they're going to handle that. So I'm almost kind of like interested in maybe, I don't know, should we do the story first, just to make sure we have given ourselves enough time, and then go to Niflheim at the end, or should we do it the other way around? I don't know. And Disney says, what a good brotherly thing to do, but like, damn. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm... when I heard that, my jaw literally dropped. I was like, what? Are you kidding me? I mean, that's obviously coming back into play at some point. I don't know. I really like Niflheim, too. Here, why don't we do this? Why don't we just see what Niflheim... Well, I'm assuming Yggdrasil seeds collected 1. What does that mean? Does that mean I only have 1 seed available right now? But that's weird, because, like, you know what? Look at Kratos just going up and down. Alright, you know what? Let's go to Alfheim. Final answer, Regis. By the way, in between last stream and this stream, I think I put in some more, like, skill points or talents or whatever.
Sure I can. Alfheim was the first time we ever realm traveled using your temple.
Mm-hmm.
Freya tried coming with us, but Odin cast a spell on her. She can't leave Midgard.
That's terrible.
So then we fought our way through an army of dark elves to get to the light.
You interfered in the Elf War.
Not by choice. We sought to fill our Bifrost, and they attacked us.
And the dark elves were covering it with their sticky hive stuff. When we freed it, light elves came back. Things seemed better in Alfheim.
Did they now?
I'm interested to know what Tyr's, because like at some point in the last game, wasn't it made clear to us that the dark elves and the light elves are neither good nor evil? They're just two sides of a coin, and that apparently that temple goes back and forth between who controls it thousands of times over the last like millennia or however long it's been. Groa's secret. I'm really interested to meet this Groa person. I imagine we will.
Not sure where the temple is from here, but that's where we'll find Groa's
Well,
shrine.
Groa is the one... Oh, no, Groa is the giant... Wait, where are we? Why does this look like we're in Jotunheim? Oh, no, that's an elf. I guess we're not. I think Groa is a giant who, like, created the prophecy of Ragnarok. Maybe not a giant, but somebody who created a prophecy. I don't know. Look, Kratos can read now. Isn't it amazing?
Broken history. Aye, not exactly an easy fix for that.
Graffiti in Dark Elf territory next to a statue of their ancestors. The elves before the division of light and dark. The message being what exactly? And for who? Either the elves have seen this statue and ignored it, or they're more concerned with mastery over the light. I'm interested to know how they're going to handle these. This is the first realm, besides Midgard, of course. This is the first realm that we are visiting that we did already visit in the previous game.
Continue their war.
Yeah, so much for things being better in Alpha.
Yeah. The music is sufficiently creepy, so there's that, you know. We got that going for us, which is nice.
Hit Alfheim hard.
No. Storms have plagued Alfheim's deserts long before Fimbulwinter.
Oh. Wait, Alfheim has deserts? Since when? The Alfheim we visited did not have deserts. Alright, is this a secret or is this the way we're supposed to go? Maybe this is the way we're supposed to go.
Hold on.
Wait,
Here's something out there.
did Tyr just like
Something big.
climb over the... Why didn't we do that?
Pain.
Then again, I guess it is easier to just go through the crack rather than, like, climb up. But Tyr is also, like, I mean, he's a big man. You know, he really just had to
Feels like
reach
some
up a
kind of
little
animal.
bit and he could grab the
How
top of
could
that.
anything live in a storm like that?
Plenty of caves under the desert. Not exactly a paragon of comfort, but the Dark Elves get on best they can.
Nice. Okay, so we got one of the runes for this chest already. I'm gonna try my hardest to not have a repeat of that chest in Svartalfheim. The one that I started to do, and then I was like, let's go this way, and then we went the way we were actually supposed to go, and then I missed the chest, and now we can't go back there. I did look it up. We can go back, but not until later on in the game. So we will be going back to that location. Now, I don't know for what, but, like, at some point, we will, and, at that point, I guess I can get that chest, hopefully. I'm assuming the last of these runes
Perhaps
is...
we can reach that brazier from above.
Wait, what Oh! Oh, I didn't... Okay, well, thanks for ruining the solution, Mimir. I could have figured that out on my own. Mimir. Honestly, Mimir is ruining puzzle solutions just as much as Atreus is this
The
game.
Temple of Light.
Groa's shrine is at the top.
Okay, so this is obviously how we get this thing. Wait, where is it? Oh no! Did I just jump all the way down? Yes, I did. Great. Okay, well, I didn't realize... I didn't know where I was. I thought that I still had a ways to go down, but no, apparently that was all the way down. So is this, like, this is going to be a deserty area, but a lot of Svartalfheim was desert. Well, at least the first part of it. Oh, right, don't jump down again, Vinny. There we go.
Bifrost eyes.
Bifrost eyes? Why did he just say that?
Is everything okay?
Oh,
Well,
did he
then,
say, is that because he
just
said
looting
good
on your
eyes or
chests.
something?
We'll be right along.
My dad likes loot.
Ah, very well.
My dad likes loot. Yes! Honestly, you should like loot too, Atreus. Ooh, what is that? Horn of Bloodmead. Oh, it's one of those for rage. Okay, so now we're at the point where we no longer need just one of those items to upgrade our stamina and health. We need 2 of them. And I assume after we get this upgrade, the one that needs 2, we'll probably need 3, and then probably 4, and so on and so forth. I don't know how many upgrades there will be. I think there were like 3 or 4 of them of each in the first game.
Freyr never bothered returning to Alfheim, did he, Mimir?
Aye, no. I assumed the fate of his own realm took precedence.
Wait, Freya's brother?
Huh?
Yes. Cut from a different cloth, that one.
Who is Freya's brother? So by the way, Disney, it's been so long since I've seen you. What's gone on for like the last couple weeks? I know you've been doing your like Christmas Carol, right? Is that still actually like you guys are open now? Yes. For Christmas Carol. And then what comes next? Like what comes after Christmas Carol? Do you have anything lined up already, or is it just kind of like gotta find the next thing? Because I know how that can be. My husband, now, he's obviously teaching now, so he's not actually doing theater at the moment, but the entire time I have been with him, which is 11 years now at this point, and he's only been teaching for, like, less than a year. Well, that's not true. He has taught throughout the time I've been with him. He taught at different colleges before, but for the majority of the time that I've been with him, I'd say about 8 of the 11 years we've been together, he was acting and performing, and I can really only recount, like, maybe several moments for, like, maybe a month's period of time where he was, like, didn't have something lined up. Like, he is always working when he...
There's a barricade up ahead.
When he, you know, does theater. It's really nice.
Twilight Stone. A rare material that can take millennia to form. Majestic, isn't it?
It is pretty.
Occasionally, the light of Alfheim will bind to a rock and crystallize, growing like moss on a fallen tree. Truly a wonder of the 9 realms.
Cool. Why is it pink and purple? The light of Alfheim is like white. Why does it turn? Look, you know, I don't care. It's pretty. Twilight Stone will reflect an axe throw? Oh, really? Oh! Well, where did my...
I didn't know it could do that.
Where did my axe go?
There's a gap in the fence over there.
I don't know where my axe went. Oh, I see! Oh, oh, that's actually quite cool. Is there a reason I'd want to do that? Is there something up there? No, I guess there's not. That's really cool, though. I guess that explains the trajectory thing. Because there was something else where they were showing us, like, a trajectory of, like, a reflect thing, and I was like, why would I ever want to know that? Now I know. It's obviously because... Oh, so, like, right here, for example. Is that gonna hit that?
There's a gap in the fence over there.
Oh, wow.
Oh, very clever.
How very conveniently placed that naturally growing rock is, you know? And Disney says, how's the garden? How's the weather been treating it? So actually, it's funny that you mentioned that, Disney, because today was the first day that I went out in the garden in... Well, not like... I have been physically out there several times in the last couple of weeks, but only for like 2 minutes, just to go look at stuff. I have not done anything in the garden for like 2 or 3 weeks. Yes, I know there's a gap in the fence. You shut up, Atreus. I'm talking to the lovely Disney right now. So today was like the first day that I went out in like weeks, because like you haven't like really been here to converse with me about this, but as I'm sure you are aware, actually maybe you aren't aware. I don't know if I talked about it in the first episode of God of War. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't, I can't remember, but I'm really going through the seasonal depression, like pretty badly. I will say the last couple days have been pretty good. It feels like maybe it's starting to go up again, which is a good thing. But yeah, it's just been really rough. Low energy, sleeping way too, like, going to bed way too late, getting up way too early, not eating well, not hydrating enough, like, all of the bad stuff. Not going outside, not, like, really doing stuff. So it's been pretty rough, but today I just was like, you know what? All of my stuff from fall and the end of summer, like my tomato plants. Yes, I know. They were all dead and rotting. Like, literally, I just had a bunch of rotting tomatoes because they weren't going to be ready. And, like, I know I could have done, like, maybe fried green tomatoes or something, but I just, so there was, like, maybe a dozen tomatoes that hadn't finished growing that were, like, still on the plant, and they were all, like, literally today they were still hanging on the plant, completely rotted and disgusting. So I went out there with gloves and a rake and a shovel, and I cleared out all of the tomatoes and pulled up the tomato cages, and I pulled up all of my sweet potato vines, which were giant at the end of their life. And sweet potato vine is just a decorative thing. There's no actual sweet potatoes to harvest there, unfortunately. It is a tuber plant, and you can technically eat the roots, but you wouldn't want to. They're skinny, and I don't know. So yeah, I went out today and I got stuff done, and so I feel a little bit better. I think honestly my depression even just kind of feels a little bit better just from the simple fact that I feel like I did something productive today. And then to continue, Atreus, I will kill you. I will kill you. To continue Disney's chat, she says, we opened last weekend. We did 4 shows so far, and we have like 13 more, I believe. The next show I've already signed a contract for is Hunchback of Notre Dame. Super excited for that. And Lion King Jr. will be after that. Oh, so you do have, good. You do have stuff lined up. That's good. Wait, do I hear... Oh god, it's these things! I hate these things so much. God! They're not even difficult, they're just annoying.
It's gonna explode! There's a gap in the fence over there.
Wait, since when? They explode now? I was not told that they would be exploding. I would like a refund on my... whatever those are called. I did not pay good Christian money for whatever those are called. I want the thing that I asked for, which I don't know what that thing is, but I know that it is not that. And I would like a refund.
There's a gap in the fence over there.
Oh my god, Atreus!
Freya's brother.
I am gonna...
How was he involved?
Alright, fine.
Long ago,
Oh.
Faye of the Vanir traveled to Alfheim, where he discovered a once beautiful land devastated
Wait.
by war.
Freya's brother's
Using
name
his
is
divine
Freyr.
powers, he set about cultivating a tenuous peace among the elves.
So it's Freya and Freyr. Really? I mean, look, I'm just gonna say it. Their parents were not very creative. That's like
There's
having
a
a
gap in the fence
boy.
over there.
Why? Why are you doing this to me, Atreus? Atreus, why? Why? What have I done to deserve this kind of treatment today? Honestly. Okay, I was gonna say, and I'll try to say it really quick before he tells me there's a gap in the fence over there. It's like having a boy and a girl and naming one like Claudia and the other one Claudio. It's just not very, like, creative,
how that
you know?
piece fell apart as soon as he left.
I was getting to it.
There's a gap in the fence over there.
Is he broken? Is he broken? Is he gonna say, oh my god, if Atreus says there's a gap, if Atreus says there's a gap in the fence over there for the rest of the frickin' stream, I'm gonna have an aneurysm. I can't handle that. I can't. Oh no, it's
That's
like
enough. Please, you don't need to
Whoa.
do this.
We don't want to hurt you.
No,
We do not have a choice.
apparently they do. They do have to do this, apparently. Oh my god, why are you not taking damage? Okay, first of all, how do I use
We're
my
the
thing?
ones who freed the light.
Yeah,
There's
that
a gap
thing.
in the fence over there.
Oh my god, he is gonna say it again. I think he's bugged. Do I need to like save and like reload or something? Atreus, are you kidding me with this?
Is that a bomb?
I don't know, Atreus. Do you think there's a gap in the fence over there?
Atreus, focus.
Wait, there's more? But wait, there's more? Oh no, I hate when but wait, there's more. Ooh, that was a fancy move. I don't know how I did it, but it was fancy. Wait, what? More?
There's a gap in the fence over there.
Oh my god, Atreus! Oh my god, I will... You know what, honestly, I hate it. Wait, double tap 1 to quit... Oh. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Cool. No. Ooh, what did I just do? Oh, that was my... Okay, I didn't mean to use that, but honestly, hey, it worked.
Most unfortunate.
They attacked us.
More will follow once we're inside. Is there truly no other way?
Disney says, hey,
Not like they're
Vinny,
giving us much
I
of a
think
choice.
there's a gap in the
So your
fence over
father-
there. Oh my god.
Just naive.
Why is this happening to
No.
me?
Just an optimist, old friend.
There's a gap in the fence over there.
Oh my god! Okay, no. Like, part of me wants to restart the game right now, and then the other part of me wants to see how many times he's gonna say this and for how long. I don't know. Maybe it'll just be like a good old friend after a while, you know? Like, it'll start to feel weird when Atreus doesn't say there's a gap in the fence over there. Man, why is it always me? Why am I always the one to find the bugs? This isn't even like a... Like, people haven't been telling me this is a super buggy game or anything, but here we are.
Made by the elves. You must
There's a
have
gap
left
in the
it.
fence over there.
Oh my god, Atreus, shut up! This charm is meant to absorb nightmares. Honestly, Atreus telling me there's a gap in the fence is a nightmare. Can it absorb that? The principle behind such magic is not a local one, but a theory picked up by Tyr from the Western lands. The premise is a simple one. Nightmares seek us out in the dark, hoping to crawl into our minds and corrupt them from within. Charms such as this are meant to distract and trap the nightmares, tangling them up in the charm's threads until sunrise can incinerate the devious bastards. So they're dream catchers. Kind of like Native American dream catchers. Alright, cool. Alright, NFN. Wait, what is this? I'm certain I can't do anything with this
Best
yet,
we move
but...
on for now, brother. Don't think we have the right tools for this one.
Wait, excuse me? Can I not... What is it? Can I not do anything with that?
There's a gap in the fence over there.
Oh my god, shut up, Atreus. Can I not... Maybe I can't do anything with that yet. Okay. Well, I guess we're getting a gadget here then. Well, I said that about the place in Svartalfheim, and then we never got a new gadget in Svartalfheim, so... Wow, look at this. That's... I don't know what that... Oh, I see. Oh, it's elves. Oh, so the billowy part is actually like the back of their robes. Oh, that's so beautiful. Look at that. That is gorgeous. I love that. Okay, cool.
There's a gap in the fence over there.
Oh my
so
god.
tall. We came in from the top last time. Didn't realize all this was even down here.
It's an older gate, built to promote cooperation between the elves, but it looks like it's been sealed for some time.
How do we enter?
Grab that wheel and I'll show you.
Pat is here. Pat says, hello, friend. Stopping by to let you know there was a gap in the Damn it, Pat! No! Why? So now not only do I have to hear Atreus say it a million times tonight, I'm gonna have y'all telling me there's a
in the
gap.
fence over there.
Yeah, that's what y'all are gonna... Oh no. This is the worst. I can't believe I've done this. You know, I could have decided to not stream
go
tonight.
first.
Maybe that would have been for the
Atreus,
best. Now I have
let
to
me know when I've
listen.
reached halfway.
Oh, Atreus will let you know when there's a gap in
What's
the
happening
fence.
right now?
This
Wouldn't it be
seal is
funny
meant
if he
to
said it
represent
during the
balance of
cutscene?
The realm when Freyr was here, light and dark working together in harmony. How's that look, Atreus?
Good, I think. Father, now you go. There's a gap in the fence over there.
No! Why? Why is this happening to me?
Unfortunately for Alfheim, Freyr couldn't accept his sister's decision to marry Odin. He returned to Vanaheim and left this realm to its...
Fair.
Disney says I'm gonna pee. Oh, I have moisture in my eyes.
Are you sure it's balanced?
Yeah, but the realm isn't. There's a gap in the fence over there.
No, he did. in the cutscene?
Yeah. And Tyr, you keep pushing forward.
This is surreal. This is surreal. I can't even believe this is happening. I cannot.
Work, Atreus.
I cannot even believe this is happening.
Shall we?
This may be one of the funniest bugs I think I've ever seen in a game ever.
There's a gap in the fence over there. What's a Dark Elf statue doing in the Light Temple?
That's just how they looked before the division.
I had Dr. Pepper in my mouth.
Yes. The elves weren't always split between light and dark, you know. This statue depicts the elves before the war, before they discovered the power of the light.
Look at this. This is really pretty. Man, it's a shame that I'm like, because honestly, a lot of lore is being told right now, and I am sort of listening to it, but I'm also sort of a little bit distracted by Atreus. Like, just a little bit. Disney says, oh, I got...
in the fence over there.
Disney says, oh, I got a new laptop. And Pat says, I genuinely haven't laughed that hard in a while. I know, same. I mean, really, he I guess he's just gonna do this for the rest of the stream.
Solid light. Guess some things don't change.
Oh, what is this thing? Oh, it's a... Oh, so they harnessed it then, because that's not naturally like that. They did that themselves, so they
Above
knew
the
that.
door, there's a light crystal.
Yeah. But where do I want to reflect my axe to? I don't know.
There's a gap in the fence over there.
Yeah. So do you think the gap in the fence is where I can reflect the axe into Atreus? Atreus, give me some more of your expertise. Like, do you think the gap is in the fence over here, or do you think that the gap is in the fence over there, Atreus? I really would like your opinion on this matter. If you could deliver your wise words to me in utmost
There's a gap in the fence over there.
Oh, okay, so it's over there. It's over there. It's not over here. It's over there. Good. Okay, I'm genuinely kind of stuck, actually. I'm genuinely kind of stuck. Disney says 14 gaps in the fence over there, said like 99 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh no. Disney says MSI GF series, 17.3 inches. It's called Katana, and I love it so far. Good. Is it like a gaming laptop, or is it like supposed to be for work mostly, or I don't know if I've heard of.
There's a gap in the fence.
Well,
over
I know MSI. But I'm not familiar with that specific laptop, so I'm assuming it's probably for gaming, though, right? MSI laptops are usually for gaming. What are these? Man, you know how like when your dog barks like all day, eventually you kind of like will drown it out and you won't even notice your dog barking anymore? I feel like that's what's gonna happen with Atreus. Like, I'm gonna slowly but surely stop even like hearing the gap in the fence thing. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little
There's a gap in the fence over there.
Little confused by this. And Disney says the stream looks so much better now. Oh yeah, cause on your end. Wow, nice. And she says it's a gaming laptop, but I technically got it for work. Yeah, work, Disney, work, of course. I'm not using quotation marks or... Oh, wait.
Weird. That usually works.
Does it?
Yes, I see now. The Twilight Stone briefly imparts a bit of light to your axe.
Oh, that's
useful.
cool.
There's a gap in the fence over there.
That's useful. There's a gap in the fence over there. Oh my god, that's actually kind of cool. So like the axe sort of takes on a little bit of the light for a moment, and that's why that broke the crystal. Nice.
No sense in spoiling the surprise.
Spoiling the surprise? What do you know, Mimir? Maybe I mean, TBH, I didn't really listen to the thing somebody said right before that, so maybe that made sense, but like Oh! What is it?
I've never seen the Lake of Souls so volatile.
Lake of Souls?
Fimbulwinter, you reckon?
Of course, making the light unstable.
So the base of this light well, that's the Lake of Souls.
Yes. After the creation of the 9 realms, fallen souls began to gather down in those waters.
When the elves discovered its potential, they built this temple to harness that energy. A smashing success, to say the least.
Many of them became addicted to their newfound power, and thus, the Light Elves
I
were
am
born.
blind. It's so bright. So those are souls, but I thought souls were sort of like a, you know, like a Helheim thing. But then again, I guess maybe that's what the Light of Alfheim is, right? And maybe that's why we, like, went on a psychedelic trip in the first game when we walked inside of it. I don't know. Well, we didn't really walk inside of it. Kratos stuck his arm in and then he got sucked in, but, like, details. Wow, guys, I think this is the longest it's been since Atreus... Like, he hasn't mentioned the gap in the fence in, like, over a minute. I think is it over? Is the hell of the gap in the... Honestly, I'm a little sad if it is. Is that weird? Am I a masochist? Pat says, I think I know what the surprise is. It rhymes with nap in the pence. Now I'm just thinking about what that phrase could possibly mean, and maybe I don't want to know, honestly. Let's keep that one on, like, the... Let's file that away with the... We don't need to explore this further, like, files, you know? I have a big drawer of those back there, by the way. A lot of things that I'm like, nope, you know, I don't really care to know more about this. This place is really pretty. In, like, a, you know, dark, sort of abandoned, scary way, but, like, still. Okay, I'm noticing this. Oh, I can ding that. Why would I want to, though? Uh-huh. Can I do anything with this? No? I mean, obviously here. Is it really just as simple as just reflecting this thing over there? Do I just have to get it from, like, a very specific angle? Like, how about that?
Well
Yeah.
done. Though I imagine our Light Elf friends will be less than pleased.
Who cares? Who cares what they think? You know what I think? Do you know what I think, Tier? Live chat, do you know what I think? I think there's a gap in the fence over here. No, I know the channel's still too small to really have merchandise, but if I made a very, very small amount of shirts that said there's a gap in the fence over there, y'all would buy it, right? I would buy a shirt that said there's a gap in the fence over there, because then you'd wear that shirt and nobody would know what the hell it meant. And it would be your little secret. Disney says...
Speaking of Light Elves,
Let me try talking to them again. They
Best
may...
just to let these
Oh
two
no,
do
they don't
their
want to
thing,
talk. They don't want... No, they don't want to... I'm not talking. Sorry. Now is not the time for talking. Now is the time for beating the crap out of them. Is there more? No. Oh, you know what I want to try, actually? Here. Where are my swords? My blades of chaos. Are you on fire? Okay, you're on fire. Now let's hit you with the axe. Yeah, you like that extra damage? I don't know, it's a little bit slow to get that combo off, but it's still fun. Wait, why did that not hit? Oh, because you blocked? Atreus, shoot! Oh. Why did you just... Why did it die from, like... I mean, like, they know they can fly, right?
Poor souls.
Like, they're aware that they
came
can
across
fly.
some light bridges, but now the bridges are gone.
I have an idea to get us across.
Disney says, gaps in the fence aside, the Soul Lake thing is pretty cool looking.
Follow
It
me,
is.
friends.
It reminds me of, in World of Warcraft Shadowlands, the whole concept was that you were in the realm of death, and there's this, like, place where all of the souls go to before they are sorted into their Hogwarts houses, basically. It's called Oribos, or Oribos, depending on how you want to say it. And there's an arbiter there, and the arbiter is supposed to judge the souls and decide where they go to. And the arbiter's like broken at the beginning of the expansion, and you have to figure out why. And you find out that all the souls are being like basically sent to hell instead of the other like realms of death. And anyway, there's a big, huge circle in the middle of Oribos, and it has all of the souls that are kind of like swirling around, like going down into the maw, which is the WoW equivalent of hell, basically. And it very much reminds me of that, except in Oribos they're going down rather than up, but same concept. Okay, so it looks like we can come down from there at some point, but what is... Okay, though I thought maybe those symbols on the ground meant anything, but nah. The problem that I have with this place is that there's so many things that like look like they should do something, but they're mostly decoration, you know? It's kind of distracting, actually. Wait, I can go down here? Wait, where did...
For us, swearing off violence.
Oh, I see, okay. But wait. Tyr, though. I know, but I just want to make sure that I'm not missing anything, Tyr, because as the boy said earlier, like, I like to... What did he say? I like to loot things? I don't remember. Or he likes treasures or something like that. Either way, they're both accurate statements. I just... Like this, over here. I want this. Oh, and... Oh, okay, so this is just a shortcut.
He's just looking around. He does this sometimes.
I like that they have given Atreus, like, dialogue that sort of explains... Well, not really explains why, but, like, acknowledges that Kratos goes off the beaten path a lot to, like, find treasures and stuff.
The temple looks so different than I remember. It was all broken and covered in hive stuff last time we were here.
These elves use Alfheim's light to enhance the temple, and themselves by the look of it.
They definitely look more dangerous than last time.
Oh, those were just the foot soldiers. They'll get more dangerous the further up we go.
Of course they do. Because this is a sequel, and you have to make the stakes higher. In every aspect of that phrase, I guess.
So if these elves use the light to build doors and make themselves stronger, what do the Dark Elves want with it?
To return it back to its source. To them, the natural resources of Alfheim are sacred, none more so than the light itself.
Aye.
This is pretty.
The Light Elf success came at a terrible price. Alfheim's once lively desert withered into a storm-ridden wasteland soon after the creation of this temple.
I wish I could, because like Mimir's accent is like Scottish, right? Kind of like Scottish, maybe, I wouldn't say it's Irish, right? Wait, what did he just say? What did Atreus just say? I'm looking back at my thing. Man, why is it so far behind today? You guys are like 15 seconds behind me today. That shouldn't be happening. Maybe that's just my viewfinder. I don't know. I want to know what Atreus said. Come on. God, he still hasn't said it yet. How far behind are y'all? Oh, maybe he did say... I don't know. And Disney says, yes, Mimir is Scottish. So, yeah, anyway, my thought with that was that, like, I wish that I were better at dialects because I really, really like Irish and Scottish and, like, that those kind of dialects, and I would love to be able to like properly do one. I know that it's something that I really could teach myself, especially if I actually like took my American Standard lessons seriously in college. I could literally write them out phonetically and teach myself the dialect, but that's a lot of time and effort, and I just have a lot of stuff going on in my life. That's not true. I don't have a lot going on in my life. I just don't want to. Oh, there's... Okay, I was like, where is the thing I'm supposed to be looking for here? Okay, so I see that, but where's the crystal? Oh, the crystal's there, so how? Can I do this? No. Really? But like, yeah, how do I go through this thing, though? Oh, maybe I jump up. Okay, let's go up here first. I love that, like, string music in the background that, like, was almost perfectly timed to my It's just, like, very inquisitive music.
Lyricism from the mind of Gracia.
Poem time! Oh, it's poetry time. I like poetry time. Okay. Let me get... Here, I could... Usually I fake a cigarette, but, like... I thought I had a pencil around here, but now I don't know where it went. Someone stole my pencil. Alright. So, pretend... For you, Disney... Pretend that I am wearing a black beret with, like, a black ascot and, like, a black, like, fitted tee and, like, black dress pants and black shoes. Like, basically, I'm a techie in a show, except French, okay? And I have a very bad habit of smoking cigars. But, like, specifically, or not cigars, but cigarettes. But specifically the cigarettes that Cruella de Vil smokes. You know how she's got, like, the long, like, cigarette holder? It's like one of those, all right? You get the point. Oh, this first part is not the poem, okay? In which Kvasir provides readers with their own tools for crafting stories. Is this part of, like, a textbook? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Anyway. Visions after rest lay in wait for explorers, crafted by the imps and filled with music, joy, or horror. Among these fanciful realms lie endless creation and possibilities where the limit is one's own imagination. This has been Poetry Time with Kvasir. Honestly, I don't know what half of these poems even mean. You know, they're very, I feel like, left purposely vague and artsy. And I need, like, I'm a very literal person. I need you to just tell me what you're thinking, okay? I need you to just say what you mean.
That's not a great idea.
You know what is a great idea? Gaps and fences. Wait, where are you? Atreus, why are you just staring off into the void? Is Atreus okay? Do we need to, does Atreus need help? I think Atreus is, like, is he having an episode?
Oh there, friends.
Do we need to call a therapist? Hi! What is this? L2 and R1? Ooh, I don't like those button combinations. Wait, what did it... No. Wait, what did it just say? How do I reread that? Here's how I'm gonna reread it. I'm gonna rewatch the viewfinder on YouTube. What did that say? Throw weapons will not... Oh, so it's just saying to throw... It's just saying to throw my weapon at the particle effect. I don't... You know what else works? You know what else works? Just good old... Oh, okay, actually that's not working. Ow! Okay, actually maybe... You know what? Let's try the axe. Come on, you gonna do it again? Do it again. Oh, that's cool. Okay, cool. You know what? I think that actually worked out pretty well. That worked out pretty well. Ew! Ew! Why, game? Why are you like 10 times more gruesome than the previous? Oh, I missed. Oh, but I didn't miss. I missed, but then I got it. I don't know. I'm just as confused. Wait, what? Wait, how are you stunned already? I hit you one time. You're useless. Okay, you're dead. You're on the floor for some reason. I don't even know why you're on the floor. Come on. Die! Ooh, that was fun. Oh, yeah, that's some fancy work you got there with your, katanas? I don't even know what those are. They're like nunchucks, but, ooh, wait. Oh no. Wait, why did that one not, did I do it too slow? Oh, what? I thought that was the other thing. Do the other thing, not that. Come on, do the thing that I can actually do something. Okay, that is annoying. Whatever. R3. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like when he chops the heads off of them.
At least I tried.
I get it now. Why they keep fighting. The Dark Elves want the souls in the light left alone. But the Light Elves want to keep using them.
That's the long and short of it. Aye.
Well, but there's always
Then,
two...
which Which side is right?
two sides to every
Rarely
coin.
is it so simple.
Yeah.
Not our place to say. This is an elven conflict.
I said as much the last time we were in Alfheim.
Right.
So this looks a little bit more like the light that we saw in the last game. Maybe a little bit fancier, you know, graphical upgrades from being a sequel and all, but like that looks a little bit more like what we're used to. Pat says, I'm craving Dr. Pepper now. Go get some, Pat. Go treat yourself. Jizzy says, love the beat poet setup. Thank you. It really sets the scene. Snaps for you. I can't really snap. I can snap my right hand, but I can't do the left. Well, I can, but it's not like a like I can do the right one. This one, it's like a wimpy snap, and it hurts. Maybe it just needs practice. You know, you just gotta like grease the old wheel, so to speak. Pat says snap snaps,
chest
and
over there.
Atreus about to
How do
say
we
some
reach it?
Kanye
We
shit.
cannot.
About to.
Let us continue.
You know what Atreus is not gonna say though? That there's a gap in the fence. And honestly, I'm a little sad about it. It did not I really legitimately thought that was gonna last the entire night. But something in the game said no. Like, maybe we were like still within proximity of the area. I don't know. That is such a strange bug to me. I don't know why he would do that. But it was funny as hell. Honestly, it gave me a good belly like I got a good couple of belly,
Sure made a
you
lot
know,
of these light
exercises from laughing there. And that's a good
Fortifications.
feeling, you know.
Aye. None too
It's the most
eager to let
exercise
the
I've done in,
dark
like, 2
elves run the
months.
roost again.
Okay, so obviously we go down here. Oh, this is gonna be a crystal. Is that too low, though? I bet you that's too low. Let's put it... Oh, wait. That's annoying. Wait. I can't keep this down forever. Is it... Oh, I think it's actually... It is too low. Oh, that's way too high. That is just right.
Excellent. Let's
Yes.
continue our ascent.
Yes, that is the porridge that we like. That is the porridge that is just right. God, the amount of times I stumble on words these days, like, is this gonna be a thing that progressively gets
Hey,
worse as
that
my mind
looks
slips
interesting.
away into like elderly madness? I think it probably will be something that gets worse.
I don't think that's the way up to the shrine.
I don't
We know.
care what you think.
There's a chest over here.
Did
I see it now.
Did Kratos
Forgive
just
my
say we know? Did he just say we know? Kratos being sassy over here. All right, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little confused.
Tricky.
Where does this go to? I am confusion? No, it can't be that. What?
There's
What?
gotta be
It?
a way to get your axe behind this crate, right?
Behind this grate? Oh, I see. I didn't even notice the thing that I needed. Okay, but... Okay, I think...
I don't mean to speak out of turn, but the white marble wall behind that grate. Perhaps your axe can reach it.
Yeah, no, I understand. I understand what I'm doing. Okay, I do understand. Actually, wouldn't it be better to do it this way? Yep, there we go. Nice. That's an
It worked.
interesting puzzle.
Thanks, Tyr.
My pleasure.
Tyr did not do anything. I will kill you. Wow, he doesn't even react in this game? Downgrade. In the first game, he'd be like, whoa, watch where you're swinging that thing. Or he'd say like, if you were just swinging your axe around, like, sometimes before stream would start to test sound out, I would, like, swing around his axe or whatever in, like, Brock's shop. And Atreus would be like, are you training or something? And he just had little voice lines like that. All right, what is... Ooh, is this a runic? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, guys. I just really messed up. So...
Glad we explored.
I didn't spill my drink completely, but I did bust a hole in the bottom of it with my thumb as I was trying to grab it. So, hold on. It's not, like, pouring out or anything, but it is leaking out at a rate that is faster than the speed at which I could drink it all. So, hold on. I told Bill what happened. He said, this is why we can't have nice things. And honestly, it just hurt a little bit in here. What is with the chaos stream today? Honestly, at least it didn't fall all over the ground and bust open like a bomb like it did the other day. Toxic is here. Toxic, you just missed possibly the funniest thing that I've ever seen in my life. Atreus, like, bugged out. He had a line where he was like, hey, what was it? Hey, I think there's a gap in the fence over there. I think that's what he says. How have I already forgotten it? He literally said it 17 times. But, yeah, and then he kept saying it over and over. Like, and I thought we were going to go the entire stream with him just repeating that. Disney says, Finny, no, not another spill. And then Pat says, not the Dr. P. Disney says, I need some Dr. P now. Disney, are you saying you need the P? Is that what you're saying? Oh, I don't like when I have to, like... I mean, I could have brought my straw at least. Yeah, whatever. You guys probably won't be able to see it, but this cup is kind of interesting. I don't know where Bill got them, because he normally drinks out of these, but it changes color with temperature. So, like, it's kind of like a lighter blue normally, and then it turns like a darker blue when it gets cold. Or hot, or whatever. I think it actually turns purple if it gets hot. I can't remember. What did I get out of this chest? Oh, man. Does anybody know what I got? Shoot. My guess is that it was probably a rune. Oh, it was a relic? Oh, we got like a new talisman. Hilt of Graham. Aw. I love when Graham makes us hilts. Honestly, they're straight from the heart, you know? Grants a burst of rage and applies stun to nearby enemies. Upgrade increases the amount of rage gained. So stuns nearby enemies. Now, when it says stun, does it actually mean it fills up their stun bar? Does it mean it fills it up completely or only a little bit? How, like, large is the radius? I don't know. This could be good. Just getting on-demand rage kind of sounds cool. Also, how much rage do you get? Like, I have many questions. Why don't we just try this out, like the baseline version? and just see how it goes. And if I feel like it's good, but it could be improved with more rage gain, then I'll upgrade it. But it's very expensive to upgrade things in this game. I don't know why everything just feels very expensive. They probably want you to like really have to think about, you know, where you're allocating your XP, but it does sort of feel, sometimes it feels limiting. But then again, like, I feel like I'm perfectly, like, capable of... No, not the explosion! I am explosion. Kratos, explain! How come not all of them explode? Is there a visual way of knowing which ones are going to explode and which ones are not? Disney says, I like rage. Why are you putting shifty eyes there? And Disney says there's a gap in the fence over there. Yeah, that is word for word what he said. She's right. Wait, what does this do? Oh, we already did this. I know where we are now. Guys, look, maybe it's just the homosexual in me, but I really like the rainbow sparkly rocks. I want them to exist in real life. And maybe they do, I don't know. Ow! That was a nightmare. Wait, where's the other one? Ow! What? What are you doing behind me? Who said you could sneak up on me? Sneaking up on me is like a very smart tactic, and you're an enemy. Enemies are not supposed to use smart tactics. Rage Kratos is hot. Literally, says Disney. And yes, literally in this game, it's weird. In the first game, he just punches things. In this game, he punches things, but with fire.
What became of Kvasir?
Ripped apart by his audience.
Oh,
well,
God!
One member of his audience. Well, Thor.
Oh, okay. I like how he's, like, honestly, y'all, when he was ripped apart by his audience, I imagined, like, 50 people just swarming him, like, pulling his limbs off of his body. And then he was like, actually, it was just one audience member, and actually it was Thor. So really what he meant to say is he was murdered by Thor. Why did he start with his audience ripped him apart? Like, Mimir was embellishing a little bit there. For, like, dramatic effect, I think, and honestly, it worked. But then, like, suddenly I realized it was a blatant lie, you know? And that's when you're gonna lose me, Mimir. I need you, in this day and age, with everybody out there pretending, I need you to be a genuine person, Mimir. Or a genuine head. Whatever. I know you're not like a whole, you're not like a full person. You're just like a part of one, but you know, it's the thought that counts.
I suppose I'll leave you to it then.
No! Ooh, that was... Ow! Excuse you. You know what? No. No? Whatever you think you're gonna do with that sword, you can reverse it and do it on yourself. Alright, now let's use our talisman. Okay, how do I do it? Ooh, L1? Whoa! Okay, I don't know what that was, but it was kind of cool. Who else is alive? You? Okay, how do I use my talisman? Oh, like this. How much rage was that? Oh, look, it's kind of filling up, actually. Oh, that was way too far away. Okay, that was not a lot of rage at all. And I used it too far away for the stun effect, so that's great. Oh no, Atreus just like took that hit from me. Oh yeah, he's like tanking. Cool. Yeah, you beat, oh wait. Honestly, that's kind of a cool ability. Here, let's do it again. Oh, just kidding. No, stop it! I'm gonna use my shield on you. Shield combat time. Oh yeah, look at all of that. It's because my shield is... Ow! My shield is the absorby shield. Atreus, help! Help your father! Ooh, go. R3 time.
Wow.
Oh.
That was violent.
Yes!
I'll meet you on the other side.
The God of War just told you that was violent. That's when you know you've gone too far, Kratos. And good, there's some health over here, because honestly I need it after that fight. Pat says, if you compare, does it show more stats? Oh yeah, do they even have stats on them? I don't think these have stats on them, Pat. They don't have stats. No stats. So it's not like the first game. Or at least maybe these ones aren't like the first game. You know? Here, let's do the compare anyway, though. So this is comparing the two of them. And as you can see, there are no stats. Kind of strange. I'm not really sure what's going on with that. I mean, maybe it's just as simple as it sounds. They just don't have stats. Maybe the I don't know. I mean, they are called relics. I don't think they were specifically, I'm pretty sure, called talismans in the first game. Now, if you were asking me as a WoW player, I would call them trinkets. That's what they are in WoW terms. They're trinkets. Whoa, I did not mean... Okay, I guess we're down here now. Whoa, we're... Oh, we can go many places. Wait, I want to go this way. This looks like a secret way.
That's the wrong... Oh.
Spider Kratos. Spider Kratos.
He's getting the hang of it.
Oh, see, Tyr's catching on.
The light elves with so much control over the temple.
Guess that's on us.
They must have anointed a new temple guardian. Svartalfjord's counterpart.
The Dark Elf King. Guess he's in the light now, too.
Oh, I see. Okay, go. Switch. Okay, that was the... I'm still getting used to the buttons, okay? Give me a break. Can I swing this, like... Yes, like... Wait, that... No! Why? Why am I having such issues? Go! And stay... No, axe! God, I miss my PC buttons. I was so much better on PC. Okay.
Ah, I see. The timing must be precise.
Okay, we got it. But why? What's over here? Wait, isn't this the way the game wanted me to go? What is this? They are very... Honestly, they are very good at, like, indoor horticulture. I'm very impressed with their, like, gardening skills. Also, though, how do they keep all these watered? Who waters all these? You know? Does somebody come through here with, like, a little watering can every day? Probably. Rune Engraved Release. A simple trinket signifying rebirth. Accessory? This is for... Oh, this is for Atreus. Oh, right, because he has these, like, slots. Okay, The first runic arrow from a full quiver deals increased damage. Upgrades increase the damage dealt. That's kind of cool. Wait, what does this other one do? Melee attacks against an enemy afflicted with Sonic deal bonus stun. Okay. Let's equip this, because we have 2 more slots. He gets 3 slots for accessories. That's very generous of them. So this was just a bonus area then, I guess. Pat says, I like rainbow sparkles. Hit R3. Sorry, that lame. I would call them artifacts. Oh, you would call them artifacts? For, like, is there a specific game that you play that makes you want to call them artifacts? Because, like I said, the reason I would look at them as, like, trinkets is because in WoW, you have 2 trinket slots, and the trinkets are always, like, the cool items that drop. They typically don't have, like, stamina or, like, any... Well, it depends. If it's a tank trinket, sometimes it'll rarely have stamina on it or something like that, but it's usually got, like... You know, if you're a mage, it'll have, like, intellect, but then it'll have, like, something that it does. And it's either going to be, like, a use thing, so you, like, physically click on the trinket and it, like, does something cool and it has, like, a 2-minute cooldown or whatever. Or it has, like, a passive proc effect where, like, sometimes this thing may happen. And usually it's, like, extra damage, but you've got trinkets that are, like, for healers where it's, like, you know, you have a 50% chance every time you use this ability to return 2,000 mana or something like that. Or mana if you want to be pretentious. I know some people pronounce it that way, but I just say mana because I'm a filthy American. I said dye pots. Wait, is this an enemy? Oh, it is an enemy. They were just kind of minding their own business, but
We can continue up this way.
if you've got a health bar, that means we're like you're gonna attack
Father,
me.
Over here.
I think it's a pretty simple concept. Like health bar equals you are going to die. If the game doesn't put a health bar above your head, then you're fine. Gotta love when Kratos channels his inner Aloy from... Oh no, battle music is happening. Are you talking about because of the sassiness, Disney? And also Pat says, from roguelikes I watch, and runes are basically spells. Yeah.
Here they come. Do what you must.
Oh no, they're a-coming.
Light order.
Oh no, oh that's the... Oh no, wait. Okay, that did work, sort of. Okay, R3 time. Honestly, I'm noticing that it is a bit easier to get stunned. Oh, that was really cool! Did y'all see that? I did that by complete accident. That was... Oh, goodbye. Goodbye! Okay, wow, that's actually really cool. Oh my god! That is really fun. I like that. More of... Yes, I'll have more of that, please, waiter. Is that all of them?
Still can't figure out how they're making light bridges.
Look at this statue. These crystals. I've noticed them on the elves as well.
Look. I want...
I wonder.
Can we just have
if this
Atreus
statue
hold
were to
up...
fall over the chasm.
Okay, hold on. Hold that thought. Okay, are we done? So basically, this is sort of like, to me, this material is like the mirror shield from Zelda, except instead of reflecting light, it reflects Kratos' axe, but also imbues the axe with light, right?
Yes, look, the foundation's weak. Father could push this over no problem.
Cool. Okay. So what I think we should do is we should give Atreus a shield, or maybe, I mean, well, it wouldn't help us if... Actually, wouldn't it be cool if you could make a shield out of this, and Atreus could shoot you, and, like shoot your shield, and then, like, ricochet his arrows to enemies, and, like, empower them or something? I don't know. I just have all these ideas of how we could take some of this with us, and use it in some way. You gotta think bigger, friends. Sometimes you gotta think bigger. Wait, oh no, we just came from here. Sorry, wait. I got all turned around. Okay, I know that they want me to go and investigate whatever is over there. And I will, but like, first let me just check everything out, alright? You don't gotta be so hasty, Atreus. Oh, Disney says, I meant the throwing himself off the cliffs part. Yeah, because we actually, it's funny you mentioned that, because we did...
Oh, the crystals still make light
hold on.
bridges. Now the light elves wear them. Smart.
Almost there. Allow me.
Interesting. Okay. Kratos rappelled off of a cliff in, I think, the last stream.
To enjoy the
And he
vandalism.
did the Aloy thing.
soon
He
you'll be
jumped
laying
off
waste to parts of
first
it.
and then latched onto the cliff. And I don't remember him doing that in the first game. I don't even know if there were any moments where he rappelled in the first game, TBH. But I almost wonder if they did that
at
because
least we're
people
getting
liked
closer.
Aloy doing it so
Look
much.
up. See?
Because it was a
Feels
big
even
meme
taller
on the Reddit.
inside. Can't believe all this was down here.
It feels taller on the inside. Is this a TARDIS? It may be a TARDIS. Ooh! CRN. Oh, and it's one of these, like, timing ones. Okay, so where are the other two runes, then? They've got to be... Ooh, wait, what's that up there? Hold the phone. Oh, come on. Oh, okay, it's still knocked it down. Oh, rawhide. Okay, I feel like the other two have to be somewhere nearby. Well, they don't have to be, but they should be. Do you guys see me, like, squinting? That's how you know I'm really looking. I feel like I can't properly look for something if
Anything
I don't do
interesting this
this
way?
with my eyes. Oh, what is that? Oh, I know what that is. Wait. Yep, it's one of the things. And wait, why is this here, though, then? Oh, maybe that was an... Wait, so can I break the Sonic stuff with light as well, or no? Oh, I probably have to... Oh, okay, I think I understand why that's there. You probably don't have enough time to run over here and aim at it, so you probably have to throw it at the pink stuff. Okay, I'm caught up. Well...
Look, over there.
Can I jump down there? Why does this seem like a bad idea? I don't know, we're going. Just like a free treasure chest? No strings attached? Really now? No strings? Are there gonna be enemies back up? No. Well, I mean, Atreus is here. He's technically the bane of my existence, but he is not an enemy. Yet, at least. I don't know. Again, I never trust the boy, but... What do you have? Do you have a floppy disk on your necklace? Is that like a... Is that a cutting board? Is that like a silhouette of a loaf of bread? What is that? I don't know. Kind of weird, dude. Honestly, like... This is why you need to stop shopping at Claire's. Their accessories are super weird. Wait, can I go through the curtain? No. I really wanted to go through the curtain. Maybe the Wizard of Oz would have been back there. Alright, so we have the R and the N located. I don't know where the C is. Oh, there's the C. Okay, so... Alright, this is pretty simple then.
Why must they insist on this frustrating?
Did that work?
You would know better than us.
Indeed it did.
I can't remember the last time I visited the Nordic, nor do I wish to try.
Wait, who are the Nords? Yay, we got more maximum health. Nice. I'm really interested to see how many apples it's going to take to get the next one. I think my vote is it's probably going to be 3. Pat says I just want Atreus to repeat more lines. And Disney says the squinting is a defense mechanism from your glasses wearing days. You could very well be right. You could very well be right. But I don't know. I still feel like... I mean, honestly, if anything, it obstructs your vision more. But it makes you feel like you're really, like, honing in on something. Pat says, I got a haircut today, and I squinted for 45 minutes because I had to take my glasses off. Oh no, are you as blind as a bat? I had LASIK done, but before I had LASIK done, I was as blind. I mean, literally, I couldn't even see, like, this far in front of my face. So, like, if you were further than this from my face, then you were basically... You were just like a blurry cloud to me, with maybe a little bit of color. But then I got LASIK, and it was horrible. It took me 2 months to recover. Actually, technically, it really took me like 6 months to fully recover from it. My eyesight was so bad, it took longer for my eyes to kind of like... Oh, yeah. Okay, I love how it's telling me that hint when I pretty much... Ow! You know what? I'm trying to have a conversation here, and y'all be rude AF interrupting me. I will tell you what happens to rude people that interrupt me. That is what happens.
Father, watch the orb!
Oh, I hit one. Wait. Oh no, I didn't hit one. Oh, okay, wait. Ow! You know what? Pull out the blades. Send in the blades. It's really funny to me how much I like these blades now. I really do like the blades more than the axe. Truthfully. No. Here. Who? You know what? Where's my thingy? This thing. Wait, God, the range on that stun is like so awful.
Nasty hit.
Really?
You all right, brother?
Really now? God, these guys. Okay, these guys do suck. Okay, wait though. Ooh, I have an idea. Let's actually like take the game's advice. Okay, that did work. Go. Ow! No! Go R3. Am I invincible during this? Do I have iframes? I think I do. Are you listless? Do you poop out at parties? I think Disney might get that reference, but I don't know who else would. Because, like, I'm old AF. Ooh, can we rip this open? Oh, that was fun. Oh, that was really fun. I, like, threw it at the other one. No, ow! You know what? Okay, you did that the wrong way, Kratos. You definitely did that the wrong way. Ooh. Okay, I was trying to hit the other thing behind you, but that works too. God, this one is like very, very tanky.
Hit the light orb!
Oh, the light orb, no! Ow! Why do you do so much damage? No! God, this is not... Like, I don't know how bad I look. I know that I probably look pretty dang bad right now.
Last one.
Ooh, some help. But like, I don't know, some of these fights are like pretty difficult, and I keep thinking Tyr is an enemy. Tyr, why are you just running around in the middle of the battle? He's not even helping.
Good hit, brother.
Some previous god of war you are. Dear God. That was just utter chaos. No, you missed. You missed the pots that I was trying to break. Yikes. Okay, let me take a breather. Disney says, I am also real blind. I think my vision is the worst out of the 6 glasses-wearing people in my house. So that, to me, that pretty much confirms that bad vision is definitely, like, hereditary. I'm about double what you were. I legally shouldn't drive without them. Wow. Once it gets worse, I'll have to get frames made for large lenses. On top of my... Oh, this is Disney now. Off the top of my head, I do not get the reference. Oh, it was a reference to the scene in I Love Lucy where she does the Vitamita Vegemin commercial. And she gets progressively drunk on it because it has like, I think it has like 40% alcohol or something. You know, they were different times. But she keeps having to redo the take, and every time she does the take, she gets drunker and drunker. And eventually, the line is supposed to be like, are you tired? Are you listless? Do you poop out at parties? And then like eventually she says something like, are you tired? Are you listless? Do you pop out at parties? And like it gets progressively worse. It's like, honestly, if you haven't seen the Vitamita Vegemin I Love Lucy scene, it's on YouTube. Please watch it. Please be kind to yourself and watch it. You will not regret it. It is like seriously some of the funniest, like I think it's like a 5-minute long skit, and it's like it's hilarious. So if you want more of those good old belly laughs today, it's a fun one. Lucille Ball is was a national treasure. Oh, Pat, you're also colorblind? Oh, wow. So, like, colorblind doesn't actually mean you can't see colors at all. Like, I mean, I know it depends on the person, but, like, are you fully colorblind, or is it, like, there are certain colors you can't see? So, like, when I say rainbow sparkly rock, can you even see the different color? Like, can you see all of the different colors in those sparkles on that wall? Like at the top, there's sort of like a greenish bluish teal, and then it sort of goes down to like a blue, and then a green, and then like a dark purple, and then like a pink, and then blue, and pink, and purple again, and some blue, and then at the bottom it's like green, and like, can you see any of that? Or like, does it all just look, like what does that look like to you? Disney says, I love that. I've seen pieces of I Love Lucy. Disney, it is astronomically shocking to me that you have not watched like a bunch of I Love Lucy, like for a couple of reasons. Reason number one is like Carol Sweeney loves that show, or loved that show. She had, I mean, you remember she had an I Love Lucy, at least one I Love Lucy poster up in her classroom. And I just sort of like, I feel like I get sort of like, I don't want to say I get Carol Sweeney vibes from you, Disney, that's not what I mean, but I mean like, she's kind of a little bit more on the eccentric side with her likes, and honestly so am I, but like I sort of feel like you seem like you would share a lot of like the same kind of interests and humor and blah 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 as her, and so the fact that you haven't seen more, honestly, I also feel like she made us watch I Love Lucy at several points in theater, so I'm kind of shocked that she didn't make you guys watch I Love Lucy. Either way, 10 out of 10 would recommend, and Disney, in your case, I think you should watch more than just, like, the Vita. Like, you should actually watch some episodes. It's very, look, it's a classic show, but it's really, really well written, and if you want to know about comedic timing and how to be better at it, you cannot get better than I Love Lucy. You just can't. Pat says, my cat is named Lucy after Lucifer, but I always yell, oh, Lucy. Lucy, you have some splaining to do. Disney says, I knew a kid in high school who was green colorblind. So yeah, Pat, back to that. Like, how colorblind are you? What type of colorblind are you? Because I've seen people that are like, oh, I can't see any color. Everything is just sort of like gray or sort of like a beige or a tan to me. And then I've seen people that are like, oh, I can't see, you know, like Disney said green, or I can't see blue, or like whatever. Disney says, I think she is why I've seen some of I Love Lucy. I know it's a classic. I'll get around to watching it. I'm sure my mom would love to sit and watch with me. Yeah, I'm sure your mom has to love that show. If you haven't seen a lot of it, I know your mom has.
That statue shield.
Right?
That angle isn't gonna work.
Wait, what angle is not going to work? So we're trying to hit...
There's any way to stop the elves from fighting each other?
Had Freyr not abandoned
Oh,
the realm,
God!
a lasting peace may have formed. But now,
Can we really place all the blame on Freyr? This war started long before his arrival.
I really
but
don't...
he had the power to heal this land and end the war, did he not?
He made his choice.
The wrong one.
For Alfheim, perhaps, but not necessarily for him.
Well, I suppose we're all entitled to walk our own paths, regardless of where they end.
Tyr has like very hipster slash hippie vibes going on. You know what I mean? And honestly, I agree with a lot of what Tyr says, but he definitely has those vibes going on. Also, I could have died if this statue had leaned just a little bit more over this way. That's like, I was standing right here, basically. That could have just sliced me in half. Pat says I'm red-green colorblind. You can look up colorblind examples. It'll show you how different colorblindness see. Ooh, I want to look up red-green right now. I'm doing it. The first search didn't really show me what I was looking for. Oh, wow. So they show a picture of a green apple, a yellow apple, and a red apple. And honestly, the yellow apple still looks more like yellowy than the other two apples, but the other two apples pretty much also look kind of like yellow. The red one sort of looks like yellow with like kind of brownish, grayish splotchiness in it. It does not look like red at all. That's really interesting and very sad. Like, I mean, maybe I shouldn't say this because I don't want to bum you out, Pat, but red and green out in nature are like some of the most beautiful, stunning colors like possible to see. So like, I can't imagine not being able to see those colors. But then again, color theory is all weird. Like how do you even know that your red is the same as my red? Like, you can say, like, try to explain red to me. How does red... You can't... Like, you really can't explain a color, because a color in and of itself is a descriptive word, and it is really the only word that, like, we all... Like, what I see that shows up red is going to show up red to somebody else, but that does not necessarily mean that what they see as red is the same thing that I see as red, if that makes sense. Their red might be a little more pink to me. It's just kind of like, that kind of stuff blows my mind. So, like, you know, I don't think it's as... I think most people probably see similar colors and similar shades, but, like, it always blows my mind that, like, somewhere out there, somebody might, like, what I perceive as, like, a red apple and like a blue sky, somebody else might see the opposite. Like the sky to them might be red and that apple might be blue. And that's so trippy to me because imagine, like, colors in so many ways dictate how we feel about things. You know, like the way that I see the blue in the sky relaxes me. You see a cloudless, clear, blue, sunny sky, and it's sort of like peaceful and relaxing and beautiful and like airy and kind of like light and nice. But if somebody saw a sky that was just red, that would be like the apocalypse would be coming to me. You know, it's so bizarre. It's such a weird concept. Pat says I'll post a picture in the Discord. Oh, Artemis says, I'm hoping I can make it to stream tomorrow, but maybe I can't. Wait, does that also mean Artemis is not coming today? I don't know what that means. Artemis hasn't popped in here yet. Anyway, am I supposed to be trying to kill my child by pulling this more? Okay, it won't go that way. Oh, I actually did almost kill Atreus. Wait, where is Atreus? Atreus! Where did he go? Excuse me? Y'all, where is my son? Okay, why is is he up there? There's no way. Did he just instantly... Oh, he just instantly climbed up there? I didn't see him climb. I thought he legit disappeared. And I was about to be like, Atreus, why are you so bugged out today? Like, he literally has just been so strange today.
Father, up there.
Yeah, I see that. I want to know why this is here, because that other puzzle, it had a white slab like this, and it made me, like, embed my axe into it. I'm almost wondering if that's a hint that I need, like, my axe needs to be over there for something. God, where does this lead to? I feel like I would hide a crow out here, too. Oh, and by crow, I mean raven, but there was an Odin's raven some point earlier today, and I really hope I killed it. Because I remember thinking, oh, I need to remember to kill that, and I'm pretty sure I did kill it, but I can't remember. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I'll be... I don't think we're going to go for 100% on this game, like, on stream. I will probably 100% it in my own time, but I don't know if we'll... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It sort of also depends on how the streams... Like, if the streams die down a lot, even more than they have been, and there's just, like, nobody in here ever, there may come a point when I'll just be like, okay, I'm ready to move on to something else.
The shield moved.
But we'll see. Okay, now what do I do with this? What? Why would I want that? There's gotta be... Maybe I need to take a look down... Maybe I need to take a look down here and see... Like, what is my... Oh, okay, wait. Wait. So my goal is to break that crystal open. But with what? I don't see any crystals around. Oh, there's one in the statue. So wait. Does this actually need to be over here? Oh, now it's over there. But it's... The shield is on, like, the wrong side, though. What did that just break? This is uber weird. Alright, let me try moving it back again. Oh, now...
Right?
Now okay, that makes a lot of sense. So now the statue can fall all the way down, and the shield is, well... Oh, it's there now, okay. Wait, though. That's a bad angle, though, don't you think? Don't you think that's a little bit of a bad angle game? How is that
The last time
supposed to help me?
Killed the Dark Elf King.
Unfortunate. I'd wonder.
Luke is here. Luke says, "Hola,
We had to
Servini.
defend ourselves.
Bow down, bow down." No,
We helped the
you,
last battle.
Luke. You. Do I get it from this angle? Oh yeah, maybe. So wait, does it turn pink when it will hit the thing? Or does it... Oh, maybe it turns blue? Okay, it turns blue.
Fine job, brother.
This way. We're almost there.
Okay. Some interesting puzzles in this temple. I like this. See, I like these puzzles. And honestly, if I were just like, I have been chatting a lot tonight, and if I were just paying maybe slightly more attention to what the characters were saying, then I think I wouldn't get stuck on them for so long. I don't know if I've really gotten super stuck, though, but you know what I mean.
Still hear something wounded out there, Atreus.
It takes me a minute.
I think so. It could just be the storm.
Disney says
Perhaps we can
hydration.
investigate
No, you.
Once we've uncovered a mysterious seer's hidden prophecy.
Disney says I haven't said that all stream. Oops, but like, don't punch a hole in your cup again. If I punched a hole in this cup, I would actually be really impressed with myself. But also, it would just fall over. And honestly, this is dangerous. This to me is more dangerous than the other thing, because the other thing at least has a lid. This, on the other hand, all it's going to take is me flailing my arms one time, which, as you know, happens quite a bit on these streams. By the way, Luke, and to anybody else who is in here who has not liked the stream yet, do it! Please. With love and kisses. Because I see we have 8 people in here and only 6 likes, and that is some laziness if I have ever seen it. I don't know. I think there should always be more likes than there are people in here. That is my opinion. Because not everybody's going to stay here for the whole stream, and so it should be everyone who comes in here should like the stream. You know? Everyone. Every single person. If you don't, you're a monster. If you don't, you like to kick puppies. Am I laying it on thick? Good. Pat says, I put a decent description in Discord. It should explain it well enough. The first 2 pictures look exactly the same to me. I am told they are not. There is also another type, and they all have a weird official name. Those 2 pictures... So, you know, the funny thing is well, okay, so the first picture has green and red and orange and yellow in it. The second picture is the red-green colorblind, and to me, it just looks like yellow, and like one strand of balloons is white, and one strand of balloons is kind of like a dark, like poopy yellow. Wow, Pat. Pat, have you ever tried to get a hold of like those glasses to see if they actually work, like the colorblind ones?
There. The central chamber will
I would
bring
be
us
really
to the top.
interested to see
Once we find
what
our
you
way past yet
like
another
thought
light
about
door.
those if you tried them out. Oh wow.
Facing the wrong way.
Facing the wrong way. Can I hit it?
Maybe if we...
Allow me to speed this up.
Wait, what? Oh my god,
The angle
Tyr.
should work, Kratos.
What the heck? Tyr is like Spider-Man. Thanks, Tyr.
Well done.
At your service.
Dude, Tyr can like, my god. Is it weird that I'm kind of turned on right now? He just jumped like, what is that? 40 feet? 50 feet? Into the air? In like a single, like, he's a superhero. Honestly, is he a giant? Like, I know he's giant, but like, is he part giant? I don't think I keep asking this and I haven't confirmed it yet, because honestly, I don't want to look up anything about him. I don't even know if we would technically, like, if he is giant. Actually, nobody look it up and nobody tell me. Because if he is and we're not supposed to know for whatever reason, then maybe it's best that I don't know for certain. But also, I'm not sure if they've mentioned it prior to this point, but like, he's a big boy. And he can apparently jump 50 feet into the air. Luke says, Disney, why is your name Disney? Disney, can I answer this one? It is her real name, Luke. That is actually Disney's real name. So there you go. Oh, and Pat went ahead and linked the Discord server in the chat, by the way. So if you want to join our Discord server and see things such as like the image that Pat linked, you are more than welcome to click that link. And you guys should join the Discord server because it's fun in there, and it's the place where we hang out when we're not streaming. So if you want to come and like, you know, have fun and harass me or whatever during the daytime hours, that is the place you do it. And I don't mean actually harass. Please do not, or I'll have to call the authorities on you. What the heck? He said Poppy? Wait, did he? I don't know. Pat says, me, my older brother, and my grandpa on my mom's side have the same color blindness to varying degrees. My brother got the glasses and I tried it. It was wild. So it does work? I've heard varying opinions on them. I've heard people say that, like, they sort of work, but only a little bit, or, like, they sort of kind of fix the color, but not completely, and then I've heard people say that they have, like, completely changed everything, but, like, the thing is like, they look like sunglasses, right? So you can't really necessarily just kind of walk around in them, or, you know, you'd just be in sunglasses all day, and then people would think you were blind. I mean, not like that would be the worst thing in the world, but... Disney says, my mom is a huge Disney fan, and her name is Michelle, and she hated the whole which one thing that happens with common names, so me and all of my siblings have unique names. Well, there you go. I never technically actually knew the... Well, obviously I know your mom is a Disney lover, but I didn't know the whole, like, you know, not liking the whole, you know, because, I mean, she's right. How many times have you been in a classroom and there's, like, 2 Chris's, or, like, 2 Ashleys, or, like, 2 Megans? You know, it's just, like, or sometimes 3 or 4 of the same name. It's kind of, it's madness.
Stunning.
All right, I'm hesitant to continue because I feel like I'm missing secrets. Did I get everything? I don't know. Luke says, you know, I don't think it's odd. I really like it. I mean, really, Disney is a last name, so why can't it be a first name? I mean, really, you know? And honestly, Disney has, like, the coolest name that I know, so there you go. Cheryl is here. Cheryl says, I've had 2 Cheryls in my class nearly my whole life. Wow, is it that popular of a name in Singapore? That's crazy. What do you think is, like, the most... This can be a question for everybody. Wherever you live, whatever country you live in, try to think of, like, what you think is the most common name. The name that you have seen the most people with. To me... Oh, God, honestly, I think it's going to be a guy's name, because I think guys parents tend to name guys all the same thing. But I think in the United States, I think Chris is one of them. I mean, think of how many celebrities are named Chris. Just right off the bat, like, you've got Chris Pratt, you've got, okay, I know there are more. I know there are more Chris's that are famous, but I just can't think of any. I think for a while, Brandon was pretty... Like, I know a weirdly large amount of Brandons. My last serious relationship before Bill, his name was Brandon. So maybe that's why I noticed that name more. But Chris is definitely one of them. John. I would say John is a really common name, or at least it was. I think people are starting to not name their children these things, but John's pretty common. Steven, some kind of form of that. Pat says Cheryl and Brian. You think Cheryl is a common one too, Pat? Pat, you're in the United States, aren't you? I don't know that many Cheryls, but maybe it's a regional thing. Maybe it depends on where you live in the United States. Cheryl says the most basic name here is a Chinese name. What is it, Cheryl? Tell me. Honestly, it would be fun for me to try to pronounce it. Well, I guess I can't read Chinese, but I don't know. Try to write it out in, like, how an English person might say it. Like, phonetically or something. I don't know. Disney says, I'd say Matt, Matthew, or Mike, Michael. You know what? Actually, you're right about the Matt, Matthew thing. You were right, because I really can think of several. Like, there's Matt LeBlanc from Friends. He played Joey. There's Matthew Morrison from Glee. There's Matthew McConaughey. There's Matthew Broderick. I mean, that's at least 4, and I know there's a ton more, but those are the ones that I just thought up off the top of my head. Pat says definitely Ashley. Ashley is, you know what, that's a, yeah. Oh yeah, and Cheryl said Chris Hemsworth. Oh man, how could I have forgotten? Literally Thor himself, and we're playing a game with Thor in it. Although I will tell you, the Thor in this game and Chris Hemsworth's Thor are quite different looking. Disney says the famous Chris's are Pine, Hemsworth, Pratt, and Evans. Oh yeah, Chris Evans. Oh yeah, Chris Evans. I know him from Not Another Teen Movie, and what else has he been in? He's been in, I don't know. He's hot. That's all you need to know about him. Luke typed out a bunch of random alphabet letters, so that he's got that going for him, which is nice. Luke says, does anyone speak more than one language? Cheryl does. And Cheryl says, for guys, it's Junxie? Did I say that right? Oh, please tell me I pronounced that right. Junxie? Did I say that right? Is that good? Did I do a good thing? That sound, you know what, Cheryl, that feels right in my soul. So I need confirmation or rejection here. And for girls, it's Chiahi? Chiai? I don't know. It's really weird trying to type this out phonetically. Cheryl says it's close enough. Haha, dang it. Close enough is not close enough, Cheryl. Pat says, I was just excited for Cheryl and Brian being here. Wait, Brian is here? Oh my god, Brian is here! Brian, I am so sorry you got drowned out in the sea of blue that is in my chat today. How are you doing today, Brian? I'm sorry, so Brian earlier said, hello guys, long time no see. And Chris Evans, yeah, he was helping out with that. So Brian, you popped in during the first God of War streams, right? When we were doing God of War 2018. It is lovely to see you again, friend. How are you doing? Luke says, anyone heard the song World's Smallest Violin? I have, and only because of Bill. He had that song. I don't want to say he had it on repeat, but he had it stuck in his head for like a week. And he showed me the music video, and honestly, it's okay. It's okay. He loved it, and I was just kind of like, yeah, it's okay. It did not get stuck in my head, honestly. So, but yeah, Bill knows it, and I guess now I know it too. Cheryl says, it's because there are no words in English that are similar to those two names. That's why it's close enough for me. Yeah. I mean, sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles when it comes to, like, translations and stuff, you know? You just don't have a 1-to-1 ratio kind of a thing. Pat says he got lost in the Chris's. Don't we all? Don't we all just take one look into the eyes of a Chris and just get lost? Or is that just a me thing? Alright, we've been sitting here not doing anything. Kind of just being, like, hooligans.
What's wrong?
Oh,
I
hi.
could hear Mother inside last time, but I can't anymore.
Your
Weird.
soul is one with the light now, united by forces older than Odin himself. She is at peace, Atreus.
I hope so. When Father went inside the light, he said
You went inside the light of Alfheim?
Whoa.
Yes.
And yet here you stand, of sound mind and decidedly not incinerated. You must tell me, Kratos, what did you see?
That memory is for me alone.
Oh, come on, don't be that way.
I felt only moments pass.
Didn't feel like moments to me.
I was trapped. Atreus overcame great odds to save me.
One could but only imagine. Well then, Groa's triptych awaits.
Triptych? What does that word mean? Also, wait, there was a chest down there. I just realized. I missed a chest. Was that a golden chest, too? I hope it wasn't. Oh my god. What is this place? Okay, how do you even get fabric that... Like, look at those tapestries. Those are huge. How do you even get, like, that much... Who weaved that together? How many centuries did it take them? Luke says if you don't like swearing, don't listen to it. That's all I have to say. I don't really remember there being a lot, but I believe you. Pat says, world's smallest violin makes me think of SpongeBob. I know the exact scene you're talking about in SpongeBob. Disney says, I thought about that too, Pat. And Pat says, thank you, Disney. And Luke says, I'm the only one who likes it? No, I don't think you're the only... I just told you my husband likes it. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I don't hate it or anything. I just wasn't like... I wasn't like enraptured by it. Is that the right word? I think that's the right... Enthralled? I wasn't enthralled. I wasn't enraptured. I wasn't captured. I wasn't...
So, did you ever meet Groa?
All the things.
Many times. But she was plagued by constant visions, so conversation was difficult, to say the least.
Oh, he's hearing her sing again. Well, we can assume that that's her singing. Unless he can just hear her and that's us, the audience, hearing her music track. I don't know. But let's just assume that that's her singing. Are we gonna have another Faye cutscene?
What are you doing?
Something.
Father, she's gone.
Yes. Keep moving.
Wow. I don't think we've ever seen Kratos look that sad before. Not gonna lie, I teared up a little bit there. You can tell he
We're almost there.
really loved her.
Huh. They've changed some stuff. Last time, there was all this hive stuff up here. So many Dark Elves. All this time, I thought the Dark Elf King... I thought all the Dark Elves were...
Can you finish a sentence, Atreus?
Here?
My god.
Yes.
Did we help the wrong side?
Are you certain that's the right question?
What do you mean?
What's the right question?
Is there a right side?
Exactly. What do you think, Atreus? Is there a right side in this war?
Is there a right side in any war?
I don't know.
Then perhaps you shouldn't pick one.
Interesting. Yeah, but you know what, then again, sometimes being passive and not taking a side on something is helping, you know, if it's war against oppression, then sometimes saying nothing and doing nothing, actually I would say not even sometimes, but if you say nothing and you do nothing, that is almost as bad, if not worse, than being the oppressor. The people being oppressed need, you know, stood up for. So, but then again, and I have to preface this, I do not think that the Dark and the Light Elves situation is comparable to what I'm talking about. I don't think it's the same thing. I think there's very much like a lot of gray area going on in this kind of situation, so it really truly is maybe the best thing to try to stay out of it, but I don't know. I mean, let's be real, we haven't really stayed out of people's conflicts a whole lot in these games so far. We sort of we kill people's sons. you know, we had good reason to, but like, we kill people's sons. So, like, we definitely stick our hand in things in these games. Oh god, Luke, what is going on in chat? You're having your... Are you spamming Luke? Sorry, I'm trying to read chat to kind of like get a handle on what is actually being done and said in chat right now. So Disney says, "Oh, Kratos, he's so much more outwardly emotional." Honestly, I appreciate it because of two reasons. I think it shows the sort of... Now, I say humanity. I don't think Kratos is technically... Well, no, I think he is actually human. I don't know. I don't know if he's human or what, but it shows the humanity in him, which is always a good thing to see in a character, especially when it's the main character and you're going to be following them around. You know, you want to be able to relate to them in some way. But then also, it shows the growth that he has made since the first game. I like to see that there is a sense of progression for these characters rather than feeling like we're just doing and seeing the same things all over again, but with like slightly older characters, you know? Honestly, sometimes that is how real life happens. Sometimes people stay exactly where they are and they just physically age but don't mentally age. Sometimes that's everybody in a lot of ways about certain things, but in this case, the characters have progressed, and we are seeing it not only in the dialogue and the cutscenes visually, but we're hearing it in the dialogue and also in the facial acting that is going on as well, which is really nice to see. Artemis is here. Okay, Artemis has posted a daily Artemis song quote, so I will read that now. "I would swallow my pride, I would choke on the rinds, but the lack thereof would leave me empty. Inside, Okay, is that supposed to be empty inside? You know how it... Okay, whatever. Empty inside, I would swallow my doubt, turn it inside out, find nothing but faith in nothing." I like that. It is edgy and emo, as per usual, Artemis, but it's like... It's not like... Sometimes some of the edgy lyrics that you post, and I know you know this, but sometimes some of the edgy lyrics that you post sort of are like, "Oh, woe is me, and nobody feels this way." You know, like, the world is over. And, like, it's, like, over-dramatic to a degree. These lyrics are reasonable. That's what I'm telling you. These ones are reasonable. Like, a reasonable person wrote those lyrics. Honestly, and a pretty intelligent person wrote those lyrics, because they're very beautifully strung together, so... A+. Good job, Artemis. Took way too long to think of a song. Good God. Also, hi, I'm here. Nice, Artemis, I was not sure if you were going to show up today. I saw your message about tomorrow's stream, but I wasn't sure if that meant you weren't going to be in today. I thought you weren't going to be in today, but it's lovely to see you, friend. How are you? Artemis says, "I'm at my dad's till my birthday, so streams are going to be harder to be at for a bit." Okay, no worries. Artemis, when is your birthday? Happy early birthday. If I don't get to see you on your actual birthday, happy early birthday. And Pat says, "It was weird, feel free to override." I think it's probably fine. Sometimes Luke gets a little bit overexcited. I have mentioned it before. Luke, to you, I think, like, if you have a thought, try to, like, condense it into, like, one message instead of posting each individual word in its own thing, because that pushes the chat up and is sort of technically spam. So that's all I would ask. So I think Pat was right, but yeah. And Disney says, "I love that song." I don't know what song it is. I don't know what song it is. But then again, that is not, like, I never know what song it is. I just rate the lyrics based on what they are and how they sound. Artemis says, "It's a classic. It's a classic, Disney. Also, hello, everybody." And Artemis says, "Commas are just so hard to use, Vinny." Well, yeah, sure. And I have to, like, hit a key. I know. Isn't it just the worst, Artemis? It's Inside Out by Eve 6, released in 1998. In 1998, I was 9 years old, so there's literally no way I would have heard that song when it was out. I wouldn't have been listening to that when it was out. Artemis says, love that song, and my birthday is December 14th. Oh, dear Lord, it's December 2nd. I was like, what day is it? I know we're in December, but isn't it like December 2nd? No, it's December 6th. I don't know where time is going, but I don't like it very much. And ooh, happy advanced birthday, says Cheryl. And Disney says, 1998, I was 3. Wow. Isn't it crazy how time works? Time is like an acid trip, honestly. When you look back at it, you're like, but where did it go? Oh, I just realized. I know where we are. We've been here before. I don't remember there being sails in the roof. Do you, like, you guys know where we are now, right? That's the platform where Kratos initially stuck his hand into the light and then got sucked into it. And Atreus fought all those things on there, and then we like created a light bridge. We came across here, and then like we're gonna go out this way, and there was like some stairs with like a couple of puzzles and stuff up there, and I remember this place. I remember. It's different looking. The light elves have they've redecorated a bit, which is interesting to me. You know what we haven't seen yet? A boss fight. I don't know about that. Oh yeah, look, they've even put like some of this like pink purpley stone stuff in here. What did they call it? Does it have the name? Is it like Elfite? Oh god, I just realized I am on like no health right now. That is terrifying. That's terrifying. Time works weird, says Cheryl. The first digit of my age changes next year, and that is unsettling. That means you're turning 20, Cheryl. Right? Yeah, you're turning 20. And Artemis says, I gave up on time. Unfortunately, time does not give up on you, whether you like it or not. That is my wisdom for today. I'm a very wise person. Now, I do remember being able to, like... There's like a ledge missing here. Or maybe it's not missing, maybe it's just that I can't go up it now. You used to be able to get up there, but I guess you can't now in this game, so... I guess we leave in. So this is gonna be the lake. Ooh, I wonder how this is gonna look now. Okay. This is the inside part of the temple, right? Well, I mean, obviously it is. Okay, dumb question. Let me rephrase. The water is still technically out there. It's just like we can't maybe see it right now because we are too far back. It's another one of the doorways. Is Tyr gonna know about this? I bet you he is. Is there... Wait, hold on. Before I go that way, I'm gonna go this way. Because the game obviously wants me to go that way, which means that, yep, it's hiding secrets from me. See, and I even remember, like, this is how good my memory is. I swear that this is... I'm tooting my own horn here, because honestly, I deserve to. There used to be a hole in this wall. In the first game, there's a hole in this wall. Like, you know, chunks of rock are blown away or broken off, and you go in it, and there's a chest at the end of it, and the chest is one of those Nornir chests where you have to hit those, like, gong things to open it. But it's not there anymore. They obviously, in redecorating the temple, they also have, like, you know, fixed it a little bit. Honestly, it's more beautiful with the light elves in here than the dark elves, so. Pat says, 95. I couldn't imagine being a boomer. Cope. I thought you meant to type cough, and then I was like, oh no, he's coping. He's coping with the fact that he is ancient now. It's okay.
The giants
I'm also
always did
ancient.
enjoy hiding their secrets in plain sight.
Wait until you see this.
I'm interested to know what Tyr thinks about this. Wonder if he knows about this. God, these realms are so weird.
Ah, yes. Here we have Groa's search for her missing husband. She was relentless in her attempt to find him. Meditated for weeks on end. Unfortunately, she found... something else.
Oh no,
A
is he?
vision of Ragnarok.
Word
Oh,
of Groa's vision reached Odin. He sought her out, demanded a private retelling.
Didn't like what he heard, apparently.
he killed her. Wow.
Ironwood? That's the... I don't know what that is.
Oh my God,
mythical
Atreus, you're the
sanctuary for
worst
giants.
liar.
Curious.
So it's in Jotunheim?
I know some giants thought so, but Ironwood isn't anywhere, lad. It's a concept, a metaphorical paradise. It's not real.
Presumably, Groa requested her ashes be returned to Jotunheim, while her soul found peace in the light. Difficult to imagine Odin respecting those wishes. The champion?
I think it's supposed to be... me.
How do
You assume too
how
much.
do you know
Aye.
that?
Best not to read into these abstractions so literally. Prophecies are slippery by nature. Although, some are more obvious than others.
Ragnarok.
Aye. The end of everything.
So this is it. There's nothing we can do to stop it.
There must be a way. Why else is this hidden?
Look, Tyr. This is what we saw. It's you, fighting in Ragnarok.
No. I don't... I can't.
How do you know that that's Tyr?
What's this then? That's new.
Asgard is destroyed?
By who? Who was that?
But the other realms thrive?
And that's still the thing that he thinks is person he thinks is Loki.
She lied.
Roa lied. Of course she did. Odin's working off a false prophecy.
Oh my God. That's a revelation.
So then we can win Ragnarok. We can beat Odin.
We are not present in any of this.
How do you
But
know,
that was
though?
Tyr leading the charge against Asgard. Plus, Hell's army was there. And the elves. Champion. Okay. Whoever that is doesn't matter. But for the first time, we know something Odin doesn't. We just saw we can win. Tyr?
Poor
I
Tyr.
won't allow prophecy to define my choices.
But we just saw
No,
you.
Atreus. This is wrong.
Come. There is much to discuss.
This is sticky, you know? Hey, it's another one of those gumballs. I bet you those are going to be used for something.
We can't stop Ragnarok. But we can win it.
If Asgard is destroyed, Odin will not be the only casualty. There must be another way.
Oh, hey, Sindri. Oh man, you have been chatty. Hold on, let me catch up on chat. Artemis says, cope, cope, cope. You are all boomers. Make way, make way. You make way for wisdom, Artemis. Okay? We have lived longer than you, and therefore we are better at surviving than you are. At least currently. So... or maybe we're just better at, like, you know, living in the first world and having life be a lot easier than our ancestors had it. Or maybe... we're just really lucky. Honestly, it's probably a combination of all of the above. Pat says, I'm hip and down with the dope lingo, I promise. Yeah. Shazazzle. Disney says, I'm as old as the first Toy Story movie. Go back and watch that and see how ancient I am. Oh my god. Wait, does that mean, so if I go back and watch that movie, does that mean that the toys in that movie would actually look newer than you do currently, Disney? Artemis says, ratio, bozo, copium, 0, riz, ONG. What is the ong? ONG? What is that? What is that? I don't even know that one. I know the rest of them. I know copium, okay? I don't know what ong is, or ONG, however that's meant to be read. Cheryl says, ratio, haha. Toy Story made my sister cry. Has she seen the... Actually, have I seen the fourth one? Where's the one where the... Okay, maybe this is spoilers, but honestly, the movie's been out for like 6 years. Which one is the one where the toys almost get incinerated? Which one is that one? Because I bawled my eyes out at that one. I don't know if I've seen 4 yet. I don't think I have, actually. I don't think I want to, because I don't want to cry anymore. I'm just done. I'm done with being emotional. Disney says, I just can't with how great this game looks, right? Oh my god, it's... I will say, like, graphically, I still have a couple of, like, frame stutters every now and then, but it's running pretty well. It's running pretty well. And the thing that I like about playing this on the PS5 as opposed to the PS4 is people's face textures are not loading in 15 seconds after the rest of them. And mountains are not loading in during cutscenes. So there's that, which is good, you know? Artemis says, had to bust out the hip and down dope lingo. My god, y'all. And then Cheryl says this game looks super duper cool. Disney says Atreus seems to be up to no good. I'm telling you, boy is not trustworthy in this game. He's just not. He literally shot us with an arrow in the last game, and he didn't know about all of this Loki prophecy. You think, like, imagine how bad he's gonna get in this game. Especially if he thinks he's the chosen one. Imagine Tyr says there's a gap in the fence. Pat says Shazazzle. And Pat says ONG is on God. On God? I think ONG is on God. Wait, but what does on God mean? What does that even mean? I don't know. My ancient, very wrinkly brain is very confused right now. Shazazzle really do be hip and down dope lingo. Stop saying hip and down dope lingo. I hate it. Now how do I return it? An avocado. Thanks. Have you guys seen that one? I don't know why. I think it was just me saying thanks that reminded me of it, but that's like, you know, you guys know how I like to talk about my favorite vines and memes and stuff. That's one of my favorites. It's the little kid opening up a present. Somebody wrapped up an avocado for him and gave it to him as a gift. And he opens it up, and it's sort of weird because he sort of feels like he's being fake nice, but then at the same time, I do genuinely believe this child is very happy about receiving an avocado. He probably loves them, and that's probably why somebody wrapped up an avocado to give him for Christmas. But that's what he opens up, and he opens it up, and he goes, an avocado! And he picks it up, and he looks at it, and he goes, thanks! And then he, like, sets it down on the ground next to him. Like, immediately just puts it away. It's really funny. I like it a lot. I like that one a lot. Cheryl says, oh, it was the incinerated part. Yes, my sister cried, so we had to leave the theater. Oh my gosh, that bad, huh? I thought I'm pretty dang emotional. So, I'm impressed by your sister's depth of emotion that she feels. And Disney says, okay, y'all are saying things I don't understand. I am confusion. The near incineration movie is 3. Okay. And then Pat says, on God is like swear to God or for real, for real. Okay, okay. And I have actually seen the meme via my parents. Oh, shut up, Artemis. You boomers are all the same. Shut up, Artemis. Everybody, let's tie up Artemis and march Artemis into the dungeons with pitchforks and torches. I was like, what is that word I'm looking for? Torches. Artemis is targeting me. I see myself in this image and I feel harassed right now. I'm being harassed right now.
So, what'd you see?
A lot. Roa lied to Odin. Ragnarok isn't the end of everything. It's just the end of Asgard.
Well, to
Just
Odin,
the destruction of an entire realm, is it?
to Odin, that is
Say
the end of
nothing
everything.
citizenry. It's wildlife. Those ignorant and innocent of Odin's misdeeds.
Enough. There's much to discuss once we are safe at home.
Wait, is Sindri not gonna respond? Why did Sindri say... You guys notice Sindri just said nothing about that. Does Sindri already know something? I don't know, Sindri. Also, I just realized we didn't really have a boss fight in there. Maybe it's still coming. Maybe it's still coming. You know what? I'm gonna not... Well, actually, did we pick up anything to upgrade our armor with? That's my first question. Wait, what is this? Wait, is this a new... When did I get new armor? I kind of like that. It doesn't cover up the tatas. It looks pretty sufficiently fancy. I mean, I still think ultimately this is better, but like, that's pretty good looking. Oh, and it's got runic on it. Is this the beginning of my runic build that I get to start making? Ooh, you guys know how I love my runic builds. But then again, I have to use Frost Awaken and Flame Whiplash to make use of this. I mean, not really. How much runic does, like... Yeah, see, I have no runic right now. This is just straight up better. This is just straight up better than what... Well, at least for the chess piece, right? I have to craft this. Craft this with what? Just hack silver? I'm doing it.
A good fit.
Equip. Now, what does it take to upgrade? 4 dwarven steel. Well, I still have 0 of that, so... I can't do anything with that yet. What about the other stuff we're wearing? Runic attacks do increased damage against status afflicted enemies, 15 and then 30% for both pieces. You know, I'm just saying. But then again, I do lose the reduces how quickly enemy stun bars drain, and we have been using R3 attacks a lot this game. What do these look like? So these are what I'm wearing, and those are the new ones. Why? You know, in the first game, they made the runic set like yellow looking too, and I'm wondering why the runic sets always have to be yellow. I don't think it is a very flattering now this is, the chess piece is more gold, but those bracers are definitely yellow. I don't love them. But also, like, 13 runic from having no runic at all is kind of hard to pass up. What about the waist? The waist is pretty sexy. Although we lose our, like, dragons. Look, we have, like, dragons on our belt buckle. And we lose them. Although we do get a crow. Oh, God. Maybe I shouldn't use this. If I use this, then in a way, I'm giving you guys healthcare. I'm not giving you guys healthcare. So we lose 3 defense and 10 vitality, but we gain... I would gain 26 runic from taking these 2 pieces. That's, like, quite substantial. But I would also lose, like, 20 vitality, which is also substantial. But then again, 20 vitality really is only, like, maybe 12 health. Which technically is about 10% of my health pool right now. But, like, if I just did more damage... The other reason I'm a little bit hesitant to use these right now is because we just don't have a whole lot of runic attacks at the moment. But you know what? These are really easy to craft. These are, like, really easy to craft. Let's just do it. Let's stop being...
with pride.
Let's stop being weenies. Let's just... We know we love the runic builds. We love them. They are our bae. Do the hip and... Wait, what does Artemis say? What does Artemis say? Artemis, what do you say? Do the hip and down dope lingo children say that these days? Oh, man. You know what? We can file that away with things I wish I hadn't ever said.
Huh. That might be my best piece yet today.
Okay, and just to clarify, we can't actually upgrade any of this yet, right? No, because we need dwarven steel. Okay, we got new gear. 2 hours and 25 minutes in. Let's make it back to Sindri's house. So let's finish getting through Alfheim. You just gonna stay there? Atreus? You guys see him chatting with Sindri? Oh, he's being so sneaky. Ooh. Atreus, just be truthful with your father. Where am I supposed to be? Wait, where am I supposed to be going? Oh no, I have to, wait. I have to go back through the temple? Why? Why though? I don't wanna. Artemis says if you march me to the dungeon, Gen Z will cancel you for targeting people younger than you. Dang it, he's... Artemis is right. And sorry, Artemis, Artemis, you're... Can everybody who cares enough tell me what your pronouns are? Artemis, you're
Give 'em here.
You're she, her
fan.
pronouns, right? Or would you prefer they? I just need to know, because I keep saying the wrong thing, and I need to say the right thing. I think it's she, her. Cheryl says she, her. And I know, well, I mean, I can't really speak for Disney. Okay, she, her. Yeah, that's what I thought. Artemis says, come back when you're hip and down and dope. No, answer my question, dang it. Pat says he, him. I'm not laughing at you saying he, him. I'm still laughing at what Artemis said. Artemis says she, her, but don't worry about it. Okay, no, I'm gonna, no, now I've made the mental note now. That's all I needed. And you know, the weird thing is I resort to saying he when I talk about you, Artemis, because for the longest time, this is true, okay? For the longest time, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought that Artemis, the god Artemis, was a man. But apparently Artemis was a woman goddess, and I didn't know this until Artemis brought it up on stream when we were doing God of War 2018. Until that point, I always thought Artemis was like a male god. So that's kind of why I do that. I'm still trying to get it out of my head that Artemis is like a female god, but I don't know.
Perhaps we should focus on our egress first.
Agreed.
Oh god, there's oh wait, whoa. Can we talk about this? Wait, hold up. Oh, did I miss? I missed a lot, didn't I? Oh no. Okay, you know what? Let's, ooh, nice. Okay, so after you're dead, I'm gonna do the chargey charge thing. Oh, yes. Oh, very nice. Okay, pull out the axe, and then, ooh, yeah, that's a lot of damage. Very nice. See, I'm getting the hang of the combat. Slowly but surely, things are happening. Also, why are these here? Do they serve, like, a greater purpose? Or nah? They're just there. I think they're just there for decoration. Pat says, Artemis, I appreciate you replying because I thought the same as Vinny. And Disney says, Artemis, if you would like to use they, them, we totally do that. Just let us... Oh, yeah, and and that's why I said... That's why I even mentioned to Artemis, I said, if you want me to call you they, I don't... Like, I have been trying to, if I am... oh, God. Okay, hold that thought. Hold that thought for... No! No, thank you. None of whatever you were just trying to do. Okay, come on. Good Kratos. Very nice. Are we done? Are we done with the enemies? I mentioned this on, I think it was Friday night stream, Disney, but my goal is, like, if I don't know somebody's gender or pronoun ahead of time, I try to just say they as, like, a default. And then they can tell me what, you know, hey, just call me he-man, or hey, well, not he-man, not, like, you know what I mean. Like, just say he, Vinny, or, like, just say she, you know, like, that kind of thing. Ooh, you know what? Let's use this thing. Oh, nice. I wish that this frost attack thing would last for, like, longer than one attack. But it doesn't. It does not do that. Whoa. Okay, I thought I was going to go to the top section, and then we fell down, and I hear nightmares. Ooh, very nice. Okay. It was a little weird. I was trying to mash triangle to charge up the frost attack, but you actually have to hold the button down. I think there is a fast way to do it. I think it's when you recall the axe, if you quickly press triangle, you can, like, charge it up instantly or something, but I have honestly forgotten. Where am I supposed to be right now? There's... What is that? You guys see the little glowy bit on... Oh, that's just from that rune. I thought there was an item, like, stuck in the floor. Where am I going? There's, like, enemy music playing right now, but I don't see any enemies. Is this... Can I... Is there still an enemy over here that I missed?
Light up on the left!
Oh, okay. Interesting. No, thank you. Hey, Blades time. Oh yeah, take all that damage. Oh man, I missed. Wait. Oh god. Okay, ooh, okay, nice. No! Stop it, Atreus. Shoot. There we go. God, you guys can tell. Those of you that watched my God of War 2018 playthrough, you can tell how, like, much harder it is for me to aim on controller because I very rarely throw my axe.
Father, this way!
And that's all I did in the first game. Like, literally, that was all I did was throw my axe. And in this game, I don't do it nearly as much. I do it when I, like, kind of, I don't know. In certain circumstances, like killing watchers or like trying to keep my distance, then yes, but ultimately, like, I've mostly been using the Chaos Blades. Ooh, nice. Go. Ew, I hate when he cuts their heads off. So gruesome. Pat says, I'm hip and down with pronouns. Oh, that rhymed, Pat. Artemis says, the hip down and dope lingo comment wasn't about the pronouns, it was the answering if the dope kids use a word, he said. Yeah. I replied to the pronouns as soon as... Okay, yeah, I'm good now. And that being said, since you seemed to miss, unless I'm just deaf or have amnesia, hydrate before you dihydrate. Thank you, Artemis. Disney reminded me earlier, but I mean, this is how much... You can actually see how much I have left to drink now with this cup. Apparently we are still in combat, by the way, because this music is insane. Cheryl says, why do I hear boss music? Oh no, right? I also love how I don't care. I'm just kind of like hanging out here all chill, like, we're in the middle of a battle, but it'll be fine. I was trying to be ironic as a boomer referencing pronouns, says Pat. And Dr. P is great, and OJ. Yes, these are both accurate statements. Disney says, oh hey, I had a thought. Next month will be the 1-year anniversary of the return of Vinny Adventures. We should throw a party or something. That would be fun. We should. Maybe we should have like a stream. Like, I don't know about non-gaming, but like we could do like a just hang out and chat. We could do like a Q&A stream or something, or just like hang out and chat with Vinny stream. I mean, but then again, that's like every stream. Honestly, people who aren't used to the channel are probably... Well, they're probably already gone because they're probably irritated, but they're probably watching these like, God, does he ever actually play the game? He just sits around and talks all the time. Yeah, I know. But I like it, okay? It's fun. And honestly, this is the liveliest my chat has been this entire series so far, so I'm very happy about that. Artemis says, oh, Pat, I thought you were just being yourself, seeing as how you were in fact a boomer. Infacta, like facta as one word. I like it. I don't think Artemis meant it, but I like it. Cheryl says, ooh, that sounds awesome. And ooh, yes, says Artemis. An AMA stream could be fun. Invite new people in or something. AMA, once upon a time, I probably knew what that stood for. Ask me anything. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that might be fun, or we could, I don't know what I could do, but we'll think about it. I think it's sometime early January for sure, or maybe mid-January. I don't remember. I probably should know these things, but I don't. But you are correct. We're coming up on that time. Maybe mods can field questions too, or something. Sure. Cheryl says, "Ask me anything." Yep. And Pat says, Damn, Artemis roasting me. Artemis roasting us all. Actually, I'm not a boomer, Artemis. I'm a millennial, get it right. I am not a boomer. Bill is not even a boomer. Bill is technically Gen X, and then people that are older than Bill are boomers. My mom is a boomer, and my mom is like 67, y'all, so. Boomers are ancient. I'm just kidding. My mom will never watch this, but I feel like I have to preface this with, well, not preface it, but I have to add the addendum of I love you, Mom, and I'm sorry. Don't hurt me. My mom doesn't hurt me, y'all. I don't even live with my mom. What?
Quickly now, before more arrive.
Some of the things I say, I'm just like, can you just stop while you're ahead, Vinny? Like, just shut up. Just stop talking. Stop saying things. You're making it worse. I like how Tyr is just like, I'm out of here, y'all. He like doesn't, he literally does not even try to help us. He just runs away. You are literally the ex-god of war, Tyr. Like, come on now. Oh, really? You want to go? We can go. I will go. See you later.
We need to keep moving.
No, you.
Really worked up.
No, you.
He's okay.
Focus, Atreus.
Okay, we need to keep moving. 100% my idea. Not stolen from anyone.
This way.
Not stolen from a person whose name rhymes with beer. Okay, completely my own original idea is we should move forward. Can't just lollygag. Oh god, ow, no. I'm very grumpy. I'm very, very grumpy. Talisman activate! Ooh, R3! Wait, no, go, Kratos! Nice. Oh, you're not dead yet? Why won't you die? Oh no, stop doing whatever that is. Oh, Atreus just got slammed by that ice ball, but like, nothing happened to him. This is, what? Is this like a gauntlet? What section of the game am I in right now? Is this the, like, what are we even trying to accomplish? You know, maybe if I paid attention to the game oh, hi. The music just wait, what are you doing? Why is this a cutscene? Oh, because he's fighting. Oh, he doesn't want to fight. Boss time, Alva? Wait, there's a character in Horizon. Wait, what? Oh, wait, do L1, I'm trying. There is a character, as I'm trying to say, there's a character in Horizon Forbidden West named Alva. And also, one of our friends at the theater that is nearby us, his name is Alva. He's like Bill's age. Or like, probably a little bit younger maybe, but, oh god. Stop it! Get some help! No! Okay, you know what I don't like? My health pool situation. Okay, that really does need to be L1, doesn't it? Oh god. You know what this music reminds me of? And I can't believe I'm gonna be referencing this, but Pokemon Sword and Shield, when you go do gym battles, there's like chanting in the background where they're like, they like cheer in the background. That's totally, okay, I'm not doing well, y'all. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die again. I'm gonna die again. No! I don't like that. Ooh. Nice dodges, though. Okay, maybe if I just play it a little bit safe. Maybe? Ooh. Okay, I probably should use that ability closer to my enemies because it does stun them a bit. Why are my arrows, like, doing nothing? Uh-oh. Ow, no!
This is a fine mess.
Oh, shut up, Mimir. Nobody asked you for your opinion, head. God, I hope it doesn't... Can it just put me right here? Okay, it can. Actually, can I go get some health first? Look, I know you're having a moment over there, Tyr, but like... Oh no, because I can't use my ability. Okay, ooh, oh, is it really gonna make me do this again? Really? Okay. I mean, it's a cool thing to do, for sure. No! Ooh, nice dodges. Ooh, what was that attack? I don't even know what I just did there, honestly. Oh! Ooh, that is a fun little attack. Okay, I can't do it there, though. Here, I want to charge my thing up. Oh, do I lose my charge when I get hit? Oh, I think I do. Ooh, okay, you know what? Stop. Why am I doing like huge punches only? I don't know, kind of weird. Okay, where? Nope. I want to get close and use my talisman. Did that didn't even work. Ooh, nice. Wait, where did it go? Oh no! Oh no, I can't see! No! You know what, let's switch to the axe. Stop it. Stop it. Oh no! Ooh, wait, I dodged it that time though. Oh, I swear I tried using it. I swear I did. Oh no, this is real bad news bears. Oh no. Oh no. I was doing so well up until this point, now I feel like I'm playing like crap again. Hey, give me my blades back. I felt like I was... Ooh, maybe doing... Okay, ow. Atreus! What? I'm getting comboed! I'm getting like wombo comboed. Uh-oh, shield. Ooh, and health. I see it, I want it. Okay, go. Okay, you know what? Maybe I do want the axe. No! Ow! No! Ooh! God, you suck. You know, the boss in the Light Temple before was not this hard in the other game. Well, actually, it was a pretty hard boss, but I also was on Give Me a Challenge mode. This is supposed to be the normal mode for, like, the average gamer. I am not... Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I am the average gamer now. I tried! No! Oh, this is so not okay! Okay. But I'm so close, I can feel it! No! I got so greedy. I thought if I used my runic attack there, that... Oh, dang it. Pat says, can I get another Pokemon rant? Pat, we already have a Pokemon rant at home. No, dear, we already have a Pokemon rant at home. Wait. Ooh, the slow-mo. The slow-mo has betrayed me. Wait, did that first attack even do damage? God, I don't like this. You're too fast. Ow, you... Okay, but I couldn't see with my back turned. Okay, wow, I'm not... Oh, that was the moment to do it! Oh my god, the range on that attack is insane! Okay, you know what? Do it. I need to heal. I'm spamming Atreus arrows at the same time, I don't know. Okay, very nice. We healed up a little bit there. Okay, he's gonna do it again. Oh, maybe not. I think the yellow attack is where I'm supposed to... Yeah, actually, if you hit... Looks like if you hit the boss during... Oh! Wait, you know what I just realized? There are pots around here for me to smash. Oh god, ow! Wait, I thought that would have health in it. It did not. I'm very upset! Okay, wow. Atreus got kinda... Ow! No! Ooh, you suck, I hate you. Do Atreus' arrows do any damage at all? I can't even tell, honestly. Wait, how did that not hit? I guess this is probably the safest way for me to do this. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was not a good way to dodge, but I... Okay, that moment usually didn't happen there, but usually, if I hit the boss when it is doing that attack, I can, yeah, stumble it a little bit. Oh. Yeah, if I'm just patient, honestly, we can do... Wait, no! Yes! Oh! 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 Oh, help! No! No!
Left leg!
I can't see anything! Yes! Okay. Yes, okay. I'm trying, Atreus! Dude, that attack? Wait, where was my axe at? What the heck? Yes. Oh, God.
Behind you! Incoming!
No! Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, is it ready? Oh, it's healing! Oh, no. God! Ew! Did we have to slice off the arm, though?
Here?
Was that necessary?
Okay. No.
A shield rond. Rond of Expedition. A rond that hastens recovery when using to ward off impending doom. An impossible material that houses the rage of fire and... Oh, we got a frozen flame. Okay. Yay, we can upgrade our axe. Oh, God.
It is over.
It is far from over.
What is he doing with it?
It's gonna be okay, Tyr.
You've seen what is to come. I told you I would not follow you to war, and yet here I am, dragging an innocent elf and marching towards the destruction of Asgard.
What choice do we have?
There is always a choice. I will not lead you to war. I won't. I'm not that god anymore. I don't want to fight. But with you three, there is no avoiding it. Your path leads to countless deaths, unimaginable pain and suffering.
Well, but like, Odin is not a good guy.
No!
Atreus!
What just happened? What just even... Oh no, oh no. Oh, scary waters. My God, Kratos can swim! Don't you let go of him. Ow. I did not like being in that water. I thought we were going to see some horrifying beast under there. Played Subnautica way too much. I thought for a second that thing, like, sliced Tyr's arm off. I couldn't tell what happened there, but he looks okay. Ew.
Agreed. Oh.
Mimir, how are you even, like, choking? Like, well, I guess he can still get water in his, like, sinuses and stuff, but he has no lungs. He can't drown.
Oh, sir.
Not physically, anyway.
Hey, Tyr? Thanks. And I'm sorry about before.
No. I am sorry. I should never have come. We shouldn't linger.
I mean, I really do feel for this guy, because, like, you can't even imagine what he went through being locked up for so long. You can't even imagine, you know? You can't even imagine the things he saw even before he was locked up. I mean, being the god of war, he probably did some horrible, horrible things. So, I sympathize with the fact that he's super messed up, but also, like, I am sort of the opinion that, like, maybe it would be best if Odin was not alive.
Look, I just want to do the right thing. And according to prophecy...
Speak no more of prophecy.
War will not give you the purpose you seek, Atreus. Only slaughter.
So what are we supposed to do? Roll over? Do nothing?
Enough. We will discuss our next move when we are out of danger.
I would like to point out that there's, like, a ton of armor and weapons here. Like, look at all of this treasure. We could take these things. We could take these weapons, like this shield. Like, there's so much here we could take. And I feel like I'm going to open this chest and there's going to be hack silver in it. God damn it. There really was just hacks. Like, okay, sure. Hey, at least I expected it to happen, right? Make your way to the Mystic Gateway. Oh, man. Oh, doesn't the sparkly rainbow, like, stone look really pretty right there? Because, like, it's nighttime and it's kind of, like, glowing extra bright. Like, that's just really... I love that. I want this for my office. I want my, like, Murphy bed made out of that. Instead of, like, wood or PVC or whatever it's made out of, let's make it out of that sparkly rainbow stone. Not like the bed... Oh, my God!
Dark Elf Assault. How fortuitous.
Great. I thought I was done
so
with
sick of
y'all,
fighting
but
out.
no. I
They
know,
just
honestly,
leave
me
us
too, Atreus, me too. Hashtag. Alright, you know what? Oh, that's all that took? Wow. What happens if I use stuff to... Oh, my rage bar goes back up. Oh, that's kind of cool. If I use an R3 during Spartan... Oh, that was just Tyr. Oh, Tyr scared the crap out of me.
We
Wait.
need to get out of here.
But I just saw something fired upon us from above.
Through here.
Alright, whatever. I guess we'll just follow Tyr. Why does all this stuff look like giant architecture? Is there a reason for that? Because I swear some of this looks like it was made by the giants. Like, it looks like the stuff we saw in Jotunheim. That's what I should say. Hi. No! Oh, that didn't... See, I don't like these runic attacks because they have, like, no range on them. They have, like, 0 range. Okay, y'all need to chill. Well, actually, y'all need to burn. But... Okay, that one went down the hole, which is good. Ooh. I know, I should be dodging more. But, like, I feel like when we're just killing, like, regular enemies, it's, like, not so bad that... Here, watch this. Ready? Hiya! Get wrecked. Ooh, you're on fire? Well, then you won't like what happens next. Wow, that was very BuzzFeed of me to say. You'll never believe what happens next. You die, that's what happens next. Oh, you'll never believe what happens next. Fire blades. I do like that one skill, it kind of rewards you switching between weapons. Okay, there's enemies over there, but they seem to be leaving us alone. God, there's buzzing everywhere. I do not appreciate the buzzing. Oh my god, y'all. Y'all need to chill. Are you a boss? You look different. Actually, you both look different. Never mind. Wait, no! Oh no, I'm blind! I hate when I'm blind. I hate the blindness. Ow, no. Stop. Just, I can't see anything, though. Oh, what is that attack? Oh, I think that's when I dodge. Oh my god, no! I can't see, though! I need my eyes! Oh no. Pat, is this what it's like being you? I'm just kidding. Or am I? Ooh, one is dead. Oh, and health! Ooh, nice. It actually knocked him over when I grabbed that health. Oh no, I hear another one. Oh, come on, I went to do the... Yeah, I don't know what that sound was. Oh my god, there's so many of them now. Why are there 3? Dude, you've got to be... Am I just like... What is this? No. No means no. Consent. Okay, I really would love to get close and use that shield thing, but also, I would like to also live. Oh, you know what else I would also like to do? This. This is what I would like to do. Are there more?
This way.
Are there more? We good? I think we're good. Am I still in Spartan Rage? Man, I was in that for a while. I guess I could have canceled it, but I don't... Sometimes it feels like canceling it early. It's supposed to save you some rage, but it doesn't really do it. It doesn't save you any. At least the times I've tried turning it off. Maybe I'm just doing it when the bar is too low. I don't know. God, there's definitely gonna be more fights. What is this section? Like, I fought a boss. Shouldn't that be it? Oh, you know what? Stop that. Oh, the thing, like, blew up prematurely. That was odd. Ew. Still hate it. I don't think I will ever like that. Here. I'm gonna pause really quick, because I have not read chat in a long time. Honestly, I haven't had a moment to. Artemis said, Elva stole some attack from Final Fantasy XIV, the Praetorium, shaking my head. I can make so many memes out of all of these conversations. Pat says, Wombo combo. I will personally ban Artemis for any memes regarding me. JK, I would never. Artemis says, you know that's what's wild is that even though I was the one who said hydrate, I didn't go get water, so be back. Starting after the cutscene, did Kratos say bollocks? I don't know. I actually read that during the cutscene, Artemis, like a while back, and I don't remember him saying it, but maybe. And Vinny, I bet that because you are punching the chest, your punch as Kratos breaks whatever actually inside. So you're saying because Kratos punches the chest open like that, he breaks everything in there except for the hack silver? That's a theory. A game theory. But I don't know. Pat says, the Vinny roast. And chatter don't hydrate, we just tell the streamer to... I think he means chat. Chat don't hydrate, we just tell the streamer to so we feel bad about ourselves. That's what I do with everything in my life. I give other people advice and then I don't follow my own advice. Artemis says, yeah, I still haven't gotten water. Artemis, go get water. Go get water. Go do a nice thing for yourself. Wait, why did Atreus have...
This way.
Why did he have a... Ow! Okay, wait, I'm trying to figure out what my son had to say or do or whatever. No. You know what? Stop it! Wait, my talisman. Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. I still haven't, like, quite gotten the controls down, like, you know, pat. And no, I don't mean pat, like, in live chat. I mean, like, I don't... Okay, why? I really do not like the elves. I don't like them. Okay. It's those blue attacks. It's those blue attacks, though. Okay, I'm so toast. I'm so toast. I want my axe. I want the axe. Ooh. Okay, go. How am I alive? Oh, you're not dead yet? No!
Brother, get up, brother.
I thought that elf was dead. Do I have to do the whole thing over? Please, no. Please, no. Okay, wait, where is this? Where does this leave me off? Oh no, I have to kill the ones down here first again, don't I? Wait, no? Oh, okay, it does just put you off right before the... Okay, that's fine. I can deal with that. That I can deal with. It's the having to do, like, multiple parts over again that would be annoying. No! Get bent! Oh, I hate you. Maybe I need to be using the runic attacks more, like, I don't know. It feels bad because you have to charge this thing up and it takes forever. Oh yeah, I forgot about that attack. Wait a minute, I forgot about holding the L1 button down. See, you have to understand, it's been like 3 days since we played, so I forgot about some of the things that I can... Wait, what? How did you dodge that? No. How did you dodge that? Yeah, I've forgotten some things, obviously. Now that I have remembered... Oh, and I could be using this stuff! Whatever. first playthrough, I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes. You know, the nice thing about playing God of War 2018 on the channel was that I looked more competent because I had played the game before. What am I supposed to do? Oh, through here? Oh, this music! This music slaps! Do you hear this? And yeah, that's me using one of those, like, hip, cool, like, dope, lingo-y words. Shazazzle. Okay, stop it. Ooh, one more and I can R3 your ass. Oh yeah, baby. Ew! I just chopped it in half. Gross. No. Stop doing whatever you're doing over there. I see you doing weird things. Weird elf things. Is it, like, is the chopping in half necessary, Kratos? Like, is it really, though? Hey, you know what? Just, where are you? Okay, that one died. Ooh, let's do this again. What? Stop doing that. Oh, you thought? Oh, yeah. See, that attack is good. I like that one. This is the most stressful part of the game so far, and I imagine it only gets worse. I imagine it only gets worse from here. Cheryl says, I drank so much water. I've been drinking a lot of water lately. I'm becoming healthy. Artemis says, no. No, he breaks everything in there, which the broken pieces are now hack silver. Oh, that's what you're saying? Okay, I understand your concept. So anyway, no, I'm just kidding. I mean, I don't know. That could very well be true, Artemis. Who knows? It is something we will never know unless somebody specifically tweets out Cory Barlog and asks them himself, or asks him. Yeah, themselves. Yeah, that was right. Pat says, I would love to be healthy, but I have like 5% self-control. Same. Support for Cheryl. Slaps, B-rockin', dope sound. Thank you, my hydration. Yeah, there's also lit. There's also on fire. There's also, I don't know. What are some other ones? There's a lot. There's a lot.
Can we leave now, please?
Almost there. This way.
Oh, there's also like Goat, greatest of all time. That's one. That's one of the newer ones. I don't like Goat because there's also there is a composition in World of Warcraft, like esports, or just in general. I can't remember what the composition is. I think it's like, gosh, I want to say it's just like a bunch of tanks and some healers or something, but they call it GOATs, like GOATS, and I don't know what it stands for, but I don't like that two things that just came out recently as things to say both are GOAT. Because I'm like, which one we talking about here?
Open the gateway, please.
Okay, Tyr, alright. He seems very impatient. Is something bad gonna happen? Please don't. Oh my god.
You want war, Atreus.
Whoa.
See for yourself the legacy this one has left for the Barons. I've had far more than I can stomach.
Okay, so Tyr is going away. But why are we not going away? Return to Sindri's.
We do not need to rush. We should see this desert for ourselves.
Wait, what is this? Is there just like an entire section
Look,
to Alfheim
I
that...
know we can't trust prophecy, but I'm not sure we should just ignore what we saw either.
We are not ignoring it. We will discuss it back home. For now, I wish to search for the wounded animal you heard earlier.
Oh.
You? Really?
Yes.
Well,
Wait, did that just say we got a... Did that just say we got a labor? Or a favor? Or did we just finish? What did we just finish? You can return to the dwarves' home to discuss our next move, or explore Alfheim further. Atreus sensed a creature in pain out in the desert.
Okay then. Good.
I don't know if we should do this tonight, because we are already at the 3-hour mark. So here's what we'll do. We'll go home instead. I don't know why I said that like a Californian. We'll go home instead. Instead of going into the desert and doing that, we will go home. We'll see what they want to talk about and what's next, I guess. And then that's where I will save the game and end the stream off for the night, because it's usually a good place to end off, because it also allows me to kind of like upgrade my gear and stuff at Brock's. Alright. Wait, press X. Oh, okay, that was right. I'm a little confused. Alright, there we go. I do like this travel system a lot more. It's so much faster. It's just, it was a much needed change. I mean, it's actually...
Well, I hope Tears had
Hold
enough
on.
time to find its equilibrium, or whatever.
Indeed. I saw flashes of the old god of war in him, but they were fleeting.
There is nothing wrong with opposing war, nor opposing prophecy.
I suppose that's fair. Never can be quite sure what the Giants meant by any of it.
Am I the only one that remembers they predicted our entire journey to Jotunheim? If the Giants saw Tyr leading armies at Ragnarok, then I believe them.
The question is how you'll ever make Tyr believe it.
I mean, I agree with Atreus. They were right about everything. Although Atreus, technically, how do you know someone wasn't just painting all of that stuff ahead of time? Like, as you were doing it. You only saw it at the end of your journey. If you had seen it before your journey and then all of that stuff happened, then, like... I mean, or if you had... Like, I guess it does kind of look weathered down and kind of, like, broken down and stuff, so you can tell it's pretty old, but, like, still... Oh yeah, by the way, Disney, I don't know if you're still in here, but look, it's Ratatoskr. He is the squirrel god?
Speak.
If you are ever in need of my services and I am not present, I have installed these handy chimes for you to notify me. Simply throw your axe and strike the chimes, and I will attend to your needs. Would you care to take a practice throw?
We already did this. Don't you have anything useful to say?
A magnificent throw, Master Kratos. Truly a seasoned pro. Very well. You know how to reach me now. What else is there?
He does have something to say.
I have a question.
Splendid! I delight in offering my tutelage to the Inquisitive.
Tutelage.
Over the ledge, by the gateway over there.
Oh, we heard about these already.
Dragons! Oh no, young Master Atreus. Those are leaned worms, the brood of Nithhog.
Nithhog? That's the mother?
Correct. She's also a vital piece of the Yggdrasilian circle of life, as it were. I tend the branches up here, while Nithhog chews the roots from below to prevent overgrowth. A delicate balance.
So they're friendly?
Well, they're not nearly so affable as myself, but there's no reason to expect hostility so long as they're left in peace. Nithhog is a stern matriarch, as protective of her offspring as she is determined to teach them proper discipline.
That sounds...
Familiar.
Acknowledging
Carry
grunt.
on, my friend.
Oh, Kratos. Okay, so for those that don't know, Ratatoskr is the squirrel spirit that Atreus could summon in the previous game as one of his runic summons. It actually looks pretty similar to that. And he explained why he looks different than what we normally summoned, and I can't remember what the reason was, but you can, you know, chime these bells every now and then, and he might have something to say. I don't really know. I guess he's there to provide lore. Maybe he will come into play in the actual story eventually, but I don't know. Kind of weird.
Ah, glad to see you back, young one. Come help me, won't you?
Oh, sure.
We can eat whenever you like, Kratos. The stew will only improve with time.
The path. Eat dinner.
Yes. I was a little overwhelmed before. Forgive me. It's funny. Nothing seems to settle my mind quite like cooking.
Look at him trying to chop that stuff on that tiny table.
Joy lives in the little things.
It's gotta be bad on the back. My gosh.
You're disappointed in me.
I never said that.
You're kind that way. But your eyes say everything.
I haven't given up hope on you.
Oh. You really must. This vision of me in your mind, where I'm as good as Odin is evil, the truth is always more complicated. To imagine it's simple is dangerous.
That is true. That is.
So you're really not going to help us?
You'll have my wise and faithful counsel always. I wish I could do more. I really do. But for now, please, allow me to cook for you.
I mean, here's my thought on this. Here's the deal. Prophecy ain't wrong. It ain't wrong. Everything in that prophecy is going to happen. I guarantee you. How it happens is going to be the interesting part, the interesting journey or whatever. Now, I will also tell you, though, Kratos and Atreus, like, I'm pretty sure they're both dead at the end of the prophecy, at least the one in Jotunheim. But then again, we have just established that, like... Well, see, and I don't know if the one on the wall is incorrect. All they said was that Groa lied. And I don't know if that's necessarily Groa's prophecy on the wall with, like, Loki and stuff, so I have no idea. But it's very possible that some of it could be wrong. But I think the thing about Tyr leading everyone into battle as the god of war again, I think that one's going to come true. And I think that the interesting part of this character is going to be to see how he transitions from being this kind of, like, broken down, like... You know, and I say this, like, honestly, being somebody who like, wants to be a peaceful person and doesn't want to start war, like, I think that's all something we should all attain to. If every single person on Earth thought the way Tyr is thinking right now, there would be no war, and there would be a lot less hardship and a lot less pain and a lot less, like, injustice in the world. But the truth of the matter is there's always going to be somebody out there that is going to threaten your way of life if you allow them to. And sometimes you can handle that with diplomacy, and sometimes if stuff gets bad enough, and that, like, think about, like, the war with Hitler and everything. Like, it was sort of a situation of, like, well, if you don't kill me, I'm going to kill you, sort of a thing. And then it gets into a whole different discussion on, like, when is war okay? Is war ever okay? Are both sides bad? Is one side good and one side bad? I think there's so much gray area in all of those conversations that could be had that I can't fault Atreus for wanting to take down Odin, but I also can't fault Tyr for wanting to be passive and not start a war. I see it from both sides, and I kind of agree with both of them. I don't want to have to go and kill a bunch of people, but Odin, historically, especially from what Mimir has told us, and Mimir was like his right-hand man for a long time, Odin is a very horrible person. The atrocities he has committed upon all sorts of people in life in the realms is unforgivable, and the longer he gets to stay alive and to just kind of do whatever the heck he wants, the worse off the realms will be, in my opinion. So I do think something needs to be done about him. Do I think that the entire realm of Asgard needs to be destroyed? No. I think Odin needs to be destroyed. Thor probably needs to be destroyed, because I imagine if we kill Odin, Thor's not going to be very happy about that. But I think that, the actual realm of Asgard, there's probably a lot of douchebags in it, but there's also probably a lot of innocent people, and they do not deserve to die, But there we go. There's my soapbox rant. Pat says, Ice Cream won the poll, loser. Wait, who are you? What? Why, are you calling me a loser? Cheryl says, Ice Cream is good. It is good. What is the poll looking like? So my poll for tonight, for those of you that are watching this in the future and you can't see the poll, it says, what is your favorite of these chili desserts? I was kind of going for like a cold sort of winter theme because, Ragnarok and such. The four choices are ice cream, which has 67% of the votes right now, unsurprisingly, TBH. Popsicles, which has 11% of the votes. Gelato, which has 11% of the votes, and Smoothies, which has 11% of the votes. So interestingly enough, everything else is even, but ice cream has 67%, which again is completely unsurprising to me. Artemis says, I got water. Ooh, good, Artemis. Good. I'm proud of you. Who am I? Oh, I'm supposed to be talking to Sindri. All right, let's do this. Oh, but what if this, like... You know what? Let's not do this. I know what I just said, but let's not do this, because for all I know, and I don't think this is going to happen, but sometimes the way these games work is like, imagine if, like, Freya frickin' charges in here. She's like, haha, I found out where you were hiding. And then she, like, crashes in through the ceiling, you know, because there's, you know, they like breaking our ceiling in this game. And, like, tries to kill Kratos and then, like, pulls him through to Helheim or something. Like... You know what I mean? Like, it could just thrust us into the next part of the game without warning. So I'm actually gonna... This is physically right here where we're going to end off. Ooh, and there's, of course, more items that I missed picking up. I don't know how I keep missing these items. I swear...
Thanks for grabbing that for us.
Oh, 22 hack silver? Are you serious? Apparently I missed picking up 22 hack silver. Thank God the game gave me that back. Whatever would I have done without that 22 hack silver? Here, let's hear what Brock has to say.
You know what he's putting in that so-called stew of his, don't you?
No.
Vegetables. Fucking vegetables. From out of the dirt. That just ain't right.
Well, that was very funny and very on brand for you, Brock, but I will tell you vegetables are yummy. Ooh, Bill made a pot roast tonight. Like one of those dark pot roasts with gravy, and it like sits in the crock pot and it stews all day. And he had like full of like tiny like potatoes, white potatoes, and big chunks of like carrot, and there was celery in there, and onion, and I don't know what else, but it was so good. Like, so incredibly good. So that's what I had for dinner tonight. But yeah, Brock, vegetables are delicious. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I don't like... I mean, trust me, I love meat. I'm a meat eater. I primarily eat meat. But I do love me a good vegetable. And honestly, I love fruit. Anything that is sweet in general, I love. So fruit is just... Like, some of my favorite things are like blackberries, blueberries, grapes, watermelon. I like pineapple. I like... Oh, getting like red, not the maraschino cherry, not like the candied cherries, but like the real cherries off like a cherry tree, but they're like super dark blood red. I'll just like buy a bag of those and just eat them. Like just sit there and pop them in like 40 of them at a time, which is probably really bad. You're probably not supposed to eat that many at a time. But I eat a ton of them. They're so good. Pat says vegetables taste like sad. No, you. See, this is why you're dying slowly, Pat, is because you're not hydrating and you're not eating your Pat, how are you supposed to grow up to be big and strong if you don't eat your vegetables? How? How are you gonna do it? Pat says pineapple is goated. Okay, well, at least you like pineapple. That much we can agree on. Who typed it? Who said something in my Discord? What's going on? Pat says, "Be prepared. There's a gap in the fence." He posted a screenshot. Actually, it's not from our playthrough because there's a watermark of PlayStation on the corner. I'm pretty sure, but it's Tyr helping up Kratos with Atreus when he almost drowned. Oh, there's also a couple of you guys did clips of me. Great. Wait, who did these? Oh, Artemis did them. Artemis, what have you done? All right, I'm gonna listen to these right now because I hate you. What is this one? Okay, but then after that I went on to say goated. See, you're doing me an injustice here today, Artemis. You're doing me an Justice. Oh, and then there's some other things for me to read in Discord, but I'll deal with those after we finish stream. Cheryl says vegetables are it really depends. That shocks me coming from you, because you talk about like eating bok choy all the time with like your oyster sauce and stuff, right? I'm pretty sure that's something you've said you eat. But I mean, you know, not all vegetables are great, but I like a lot of vegetables. I'm literally growing Brussels sprout and cauliflower in my garden right now. I like Brussels sprouts, I like cauliflower, I like asparagus, I like salads, so like I like lettuces and stuff. One of my favorite snacks as a kid, did you guys ever eat ants on a log as a kid? Which is what it is, for those that don't know, is it's a stick of celery with usually peanut butter like spread into the middle part of it, you know, like the boat part, and then raisins on top. And it's actually okay, I haven't had it since I was maybe like 10, but I remember it being really good. And honestly, that sounds like a very healthy snack. Lots of you're getting I'm pretty sure there's protein in peanut butter. And then, of course, you're getting your antioxidants with your raisins. And celery has, like, basically no nutritional value, but it's nice and crunchy. So, there's that, which is nice. Cheryl says, I got pranked by my mother, and never again will I eat raw tomato willingly unless it's guacamole. Wait, they put tomato in guacamole. Interesting. Tomatoes smell sad. Man, I literally grow these things in my garden. Y'all are slandering them. You're slandering all over them. Artemis says, I had peanut butter and celery because I was iffy about raisins. My husband hates raisins. Hates them. He likes grapes, but he hates raisins. I like both. So, although I don't like artificial grape because it makes me throw up. Because artificial grape is not real grape, and it tastes like hatred and malice. I don't know. Pat says, just peanut butter. No raisins, no celery, he'll just open up a jar of peanut butter and eat it. Honestly, I can't talk. I do the same. Although these days, you guys are going to judge me, but I like almond butter. I think it's really good. At least the brand that I buy, okay? I can't speak for all almond butters, but the one that I buy is really good. And it is slightly less kind of greasy as peanut butter is, or at least it feels less greasy. So my stomach handles it better. Sometimes my stomach doesn't handle certain things. I'm definitely very lactose intolerant, but sometimes other foods also cause issues, and peanut butter sort of can be one of those things. So I just switched, and it's fine, honestly. I like it a lot. Artemis says, oh yeah, Cheryl, so that happened to me, but with my dad, and it was avocado. An avocado! Thanks! All right, friends, so here's the deal. I really want to talk about this while you guys are in here, because I think this is important for you guys to know if you don't already. We are going down to a 4-night-a-week streaming schedule instead of 5 nights a week for at least just the holiday season, okay? The main reason for this is that holiday times for everybody, not just me, but everybody, get busier, okay? And it would be really nice going forward if I had Saturdays off, because there are things coming up where I may need to miss Saturdays anyway in order to do some stuff. But then the other part of that is my winter depression just kicks in really hard. This happens every single winter. It feels like this winter has been particularly bad. And it's not that I don't love streaming. Obviously, I do. I have a lot of fun when we stream, especially when we have nights like this. But I don't, like, when I get depressed, my energy levels drop, and then I don't sleep very well, and then I'm running off of no sleep and have no energy, just baseline anyway, and it's just not a good, like, I just don't, 5 streams a night is a lot, so I'm hoping that dropping a stream, you know, literally chopping off 20% of the streams, will help. And my husband brought up a good point. He said, you can take it off of the schedule for now, and then if there's a Saturday you feel like you want to stream anyway, just call it a bonus Saturday stream. And I think that that's probably a good way to look at it. I think that in the new year, especially when we start getting into the new games, because think about it, Octopath Traveler 2 is coming out next year in like spring-ish time. Tears of the Kingdom, Legend of Zelda is coming out early next year. There was like a farming sim that I was interested in that said it was coming out early next year. There's a lot of stuff that's coming up early next year, and I think that at that point I probably will increase the schedule again back to its like 5 nights a week, but for now we're gonna go 4 nights a week. So I hope you guys don't hate me too bad for that, but it is for everybody's sake, because when I get more rest and more relaxation and feel energized, it makes the streams better. When I feel like I'm running myself to the bone and don't have energy and am tired all the time, that's going to make streams worse. It's not going to be fun to watch. So, yeah, that's my whole spiel on that. So we are going to be streaming. So to clarify, we're going to be streaming Tuesdays through Fridays on the channel now. We used to do Tuesdays through Saturdays, but now we're streaming Tuesdays through Fridays. That's weird to say. I'll have to get used to that. But we always stream at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That is not changing. We will continue to stream at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. Seriously, both of those things really help the channel out, like, more than you could possibly know. God of War is a great game to play. It unfortunately is not a series that YouTube seems to be very interested in sharing. There's probably too many people doing it on the platform right now, I would imagine. So it's a bit hard to get recognition when I do games like this, especially new games in general. So if you want to help the channel grow, even through times like slow times because I'm doing a new game, the best way for you to do that is to subscribe to me and to like each and every video that I pump out, because that tells YouTube that my content is worth sharing, and hopefully we can get more people in here that way. Pat says, I'm super busy this month too. I'm glad to know I'll miss less streams. Don't stress yourself out. That's another good aspect to think about too. If people are trying to catch up on streams so that they can watch live streams, having one less stream to have to get through each week is maybe better for you guys as well. But we'll see. We'll see how this plays out. Like I said, I do not think this is a permanent change. But again, we'll see. So thank you guys ahead of time for being understanding. I did miss last Saturday's stream, so that was technically the first week we did the new schedule, but I didn't really decide it until Friday night. So this week I'm going in officially and saying Tuesday through Friday. Tuesday through Friday. Yeah, that is weird to say. I'm so used to saying Tuesday through Saturday. But anyway, friends, thank you guys. Oh, wait, actually, one more thing. Pat already linked this in live chat earlier, but I'll go ahead and link it again. This is an invite to our Discord server. Join the Discord server. Seriously, it's a lot of fun in there. Yes, all of you people listening to this as a VOD in the future, even you, even if it's been a year, even if it's been 10 years, join our Discord server. I don't know if hopefully we will be around in 10 years. But join the dang Discord server. And the link that I posted in the live chat, yes, that will still be there in 10 years, probably, but it will not work in 10 years. You're going to have to find us on a more current live stream, because that particular link only works for 7 days. Join us on the Discord channel. I also have a Facebook and a Twitter, twitter.com/VinnyAdventures, facebook.com/VinnyAdventures. You can go there to, like, I post to those social medias every day to let you guys know for sure that we're streaming that night. You guys should be getting notifications from the channel anyway if you're subscribed, but sometimes YouTube doesn't send out notifications, so that's just like a good contingency plan. But anyway, thank you guys again for a wonderful stream. I had a lot of fun laughs. Pat, thanks for staying in here for like the whole night. It's fun having you in here, Pat. I know that you're busy and you got like, you know, your responsibilities, having kids and a wife and a family and probably a yard and, like, you know, mowing lawns and stuff, all of that domestic stuff, which I have too. Well, I don't have kids. I have a dog. But, you know, it's not the same, but it's the same, but it's not. You know what I mean. Anyway, point I'm making is we miss you when you're not here, so it's always fun having you in here. And I just have to bring up the moment that happened at the beginning of the stream with Atreus, like, getting bugged out. That was like, seriously, like, I have not belly laughed like that in a really long time, so that was fun for me. But anyways, thank you guys again, and I will see you all tomorrow at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time for more God of War Ragnarok. See you then, friends.